Hello, hello, hello. We are here. Who's there early? Earlier than me. How we doing, lads? Oh. It is time. We are here once more, a month later, for another Bankai. Can you believe it? I can't. I still can't believe it. But here we are. Here we are. So for those that are wondering, Bankai starts in 25 minutes. Let me just quickly shake my gamers ups. I'm out of breath. I was running up and down the house. Hoping to see another Ichigo. We are going to do bingo in a second. I also want to see another Ichigo. It'll be out of place. It will be weird because we just got True Shikai, but I do want to see a Bankai Ichigo, I will be honest. In the 1000-year Blood War style, like the black and white Getsuga. That will look really cool. Maybe for end of year. Unless we get proven wrong here. And we actually start to get Season 2 content. What could they do for end of year? It's obviously going to be 1000-year Blood War. But if we're not getting Season 2, what is hype enough from Season 1 to be end of year? And I feel like it might be Yama, Yuha, and Ichigo. Or Kyogei, Ichigo, Yuha. Something like that. Not too sure. That's the only thing I can see them do for end of year if we're not getting Season 2 content by then. Alright. We should be able to hop straight in. Think we're all good to go. How you lads doing? How you lads doing? We had the gamer subs today, boys. Code of Sparta, 10% off. Let me quickly turn on some music. I don't think there's any games on right now. I'll just quickly do my guild quest. Make sure you do your dailies. Reset in a couple hours. We have a free multi right now. We'll do that in a bit. We will do that in a bit. Let me do that. Hold on. One sec. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. One sec. This is annoying. Why does it keep going off? Let me do this. Do that. And do that. Alright. The alert sound keeps going off, annoyingly enough. Is it done? No, it's still doing it. Okay, let me remove that. That should stop it for the time being. Let me quickly put on some music. Hope we get a new OST. Hope we get a new OST. Alright, let me quickly go back and check that out. Max, much love for the $2 donation. Episode was insane. Giselle had the spotlight. You love to see it. Guess who else had the spotlight? Wait, can I see it? Yes, sir. You can't see it, but I got a coaster for Giselle and Little Taro. Look at that. They look cute together. But that's not all, by the way. I guess we're doing a quick show and tell. I have a lot more, bro. They're like Yu-Gi-Oh cards, man. Look at all this. All these coasters. They're quite low quality, I will say. Like, they're very thin, but it's a coaster, right? It does what a coaster's supposed to do. But look at that. I got a Yuha, got a Bambi, Shuhei. I don't have all of them. And there is an Aaroniero one, but I don't have them. So, unfortunate. And we got Yumichika, Renji, Kisuke, Nemu, Manai Ichibe. This is all from the artwork. That was Jushiro, Ryuken, Yama, Tosen, Rangiku, Soifon, Kenpachi Yachiru, Shinji, Shunsui, Mayuri. Who's that? Oh, Menelius and Candace, Aizen, Malakayan, Momo, Genjo and Tsukishima, Orihime, Rukia, Ruroka and Yukio, Toshiro, Sajin, Chad, Gin, Masaki Nishin, and then Raitsu in the Don the Chaka gang. Or Nell gang. There's an Ichigo one too. But yeah. Kinda cool. I got them for like £20 too. Like all of those. Alright. My nose is a bit runny today. Let me quickly put the alerts back on if I possibly can. Because it was glitching out earlier. Alright. That should be good to go. Just gonna make a quick tweet before we start. Okay, we're gonna do the bingo in a second, boys. Like I said, how are we getting new OSC for the Stam Ritters? Because that's what we should be getting, right? Fumbies. Fumbies. True Shikai? Not anytime. Not yet. Not yet. We literally just got one, bro. I know it's not the true Shikai, but he just showed up in the anime. A bit too early for that. Live is in 15 minutes. 15 minutes. Let me go back on my main team. And there we go. My fear, see what I did there, because as not, is we don't get a new OST, and they just use the one they did last time they did the Stam Ritters. One sec, boys. Let me put the chat in the stream. There we go. All right. Let me get the bingo up. Let me get the bingo up. We're feeling confident this year, boys. I should probably save this. I don't know why I don't. Let me see if I already got a template. Shout out to that lad. Much love, G. I'm sure we have one saved. I can just copy it. We do. All right. Close all of these. No, live stream's in like 10 minutes. 15 minutes to be exact. 14. 14. Shout out to that lad. Much love, G. All right. Here we go. Give me some bingo ideas, boys. For me some bingo ideas. Let me quickly clear these up, though. To be fair, we could keep some of these on. Because some of these actually will be, like, will actually be in this live stream. Whoops. Alright. Here we go. Let's see it. So, obviously, we're going to play it safe. We're trying to go for a full bingo here, right? So we're going to play it safe. But let's just put, for our first one, 1,000 Year Blood War. Let me change that. Boom. That's already one, right? We're pretty much given for that. 4 characters? Oh, no, bro. I mean, it's possible, right? I'm going to put OG, Gote, in the potential chance they announce the characters in this live stream. If not, we can still cross them off if someone joins co-op with OG Retsu or Yamamoto. Right? Let's put some stuns. Stun RITTER. New Sankamon? I would love to, but I don't know, bro. That's the thing, by the way. I'm kind of nervous about this live stream because I don't know. I don't know what to expect. What should we be expecting, right? Because we just had a Bankai live stream last month. We're getting one now. Are we going to get new information? Because we got a lot last month. But at the same time, it's like we've never had a situation like this where we're getting another Bankai live stream after a month. So you would like to think they have something planned, right? That they didn't want to announce in that live stream. If that makes sense. 26 steps? Surely, right? Surely. Let's put 1,000 Year Blood War story. Yeah, I like that. I like the idea of that. That should get announced here. I'd be very surprised if it doesn't. New attribute? I feel like that would have been leaked beforehand. If that was to happen. I do feel like some GQ news or accessory news should be here. Saraton, I kind of agree with that. Let's just put something new. That this is very broad, so we can cross this off whenever we get, like, even the new character announcements. So we'll do that. Gage. Gage has a chance, right? Should be a night character, I believe. New mechanic. The hope here is to see the new machine gun mechanic. That's the hope. T30? Oh, I hope not. I wouldn't mind it, to be fair. If T30 surrounded not farming link shots and more link shot potions and stuff like that, I actually wouldn't mind it. Dokkan's fire? I don't play Dokkan anymore. But last time Dokkan and Brazos had something on the same day, we both take a L or we both take a W. Last time we technically both took an L. Beast Gohan was in transformation. He was like an oat skill, whatever you call it. BBS didn't get 1,000 Year Blood, or we got Safwi. So both weren't really an L, but at the same time, they were kind of flops at the same time, right? New account ranks. First status summon? I feel like again that would be leaked, right? Because we usually status summons but ahead of time get leaked. I'm not really too sure what to put. Cardboard set? Surely not. Let's just do it. We have to come up with something. Accessories. There we go. Well, I'm trying to make this look super neat, but... Oh, cringe? Yeah, let's do some cringe. Again, if K-Lab don't do the cringe, we have to do it ourselves. Hopefully it doesn't result to that. Yeah, new quality of life. We can put that. What else? What else? Pity summons? I mean, I'd hope so. Land Breaker quest update? Is there anything else to update anymore? I would hope so. I wouldn't mind new updates. Let's put new OST. Let's put new OST. The hope is that we get a new OST with this banner. Frenzy +4? They just got free, bro. New epic raid? I don't think they're going to announce an epic raid, but we are going to get the Mayuri Awakened epic raid. Maybe they'll announce it here? I don't know. I don't think they need to. Streams in 7 minutes. 7 steps. Let's put 25 steps. 26 steps. We'll put that. Because they didn't do 7 steps for part 2 of the Annie, so I would like to think this would be a 26-step banner too. Would be cringe if this ended up being 7, I will be honest. How's that new Ichigo? I doubt it, but since Ichigo's voice actor is there, we can cross him off straight away. Let's do that. Let's change this to hype. Just anything hype, whether that's the trailer, the characters, we'll cross it off. ER 10 times? Possible, but I feel like that's a risky one, I'm saying a lot of arena. Let's just do 2 wild cards. We'll put arena. And what was the other one that I saw? Core 2. There we go. Here we go, boys. Shouldn't be starting in 5 minutes. Yeah, I don't think we're going to get Core 2 either, but you never know. You never know. We'll put it there anyway. 2 wild cards, right? Let me know if the sound quality is good. I don't want it to be overpowering me, but I do want you guys to hear it, right? Do want you guys to hear it. And remember, when the characters get announced, I will be screaming, right? We are going to be hyped, so bear with it. New Bleach opening, that would be sick. I would love that. I didn't put it down, but I would love that. I'll pull out the bingo board in a seckie. I'm trying to find a good pick of Esnot real quick. I think I have one. Open that in Paint. Remember, lads, tweet out the hashtag Bankai Live. If we get that trending, we get some free rewards. We get a free 5-star. Alright, one sec. Did I hear someone cough? I think the mics are on. Boys, does the dollar sign go before or after the number? I don't know the US dollars. That might be a dumb question. Before? Alright, good. Alright, boys, we'll start off. We're doing it. It's tradition with the Bankai live stream. Right? It's tradition. Hold on. My internet slow? There we go, boys. There we go, boys. We're doing it again. If there's no as not announced, I will give someone $25 that likes the tweet. Usually I kind of jokingly say I'll give £5 to everyone and then I don't do it. This time, if that is not doesn't get announced, I will give someone 25 quid. There it is, boys. Alright. Music is building up. It's starting. It's gonna start. Oh. Oh. That's new. Not entirely new. We've seen this before. Nah, they can easily make an S-Not without voice standing. They can just do like the Senbon Zakura. That's an easy character to make. Remember, I would like to think with the anime out now, they can milk it, bro. Give us anything. They don't need to be picky.
Brave Souls. Bankai Live. Soul Reapers versus Quincy.
It's not his worth two characters, exactly.
Everyone, this is Oliver, and I'll be interpreting this live stream.
With the anime, they should be able to do anyone that gets shown up in the anime. And that includes like Ryunosuke and anyone else, really.
He's replicating a line from the anime.
Alright, I think we're all good to go. Yeah, W Sergeant actor, bro.
I thought you were a cute blonde.
Glad he showed up again. It's kind of sad to see, like, Sergeant's gone now, though, isn't it? I'm not gonna lie, when Sergeant left, obviously with the episode, if you saw it, I was like, damn, I kind of liked his voice actor, you know? Can I make it a bit louder? I don't want it too loud, but hopefully that's good.
So he's saying that half of his job is done because he's already said bonjour. That's half of his job.
Pick up Oliver, though.
Yeah, he's saying that.
Pick up Oliver, though. He's on the
Say
stream.
bonjour. You're doing that because you want to. It's not
He's a
possible.
bit quiet, but...
So that was the intro.
And shout out to this guy
Properly.
for doing the stream once more.
Stream for the latest news of Bleach Brave Souls, a 3D action game available on smartphones, PC, and PS4 that has been downloaded.
No
over
subtitles.
75 million
We have
times
Oliver
across the world.
translating, though. It's kind of hard to hear him. Oh, they changed it. They changed it. I was going to say this, you know. This is like so random, but they've been using the old graphics with like the old Bleach logo. So now they fully updated for 1000 Year Blood War. I was going to say, like, I was going to say yesterday when I was looking at the past live streams. Look at that. That looks cool. I don't know why I'm getting like excited about that. But they finally changed it to have the new 1000 Year Blood War style.
This is Ryotaro Okiayu, who plays Byakuya.
I will translate for Oliver if you guys can't hear him.
This is
Snake!
Sugiyama who plays Uryu.
We ain't like Uryu around here, bro.
All replicates
We ain't like
Mr.
Uryu.
Hidai's famous catchphrase. His pose.
1,000 Year Blood War would be on round
He's asking
18.
Sugiyama not to
It'll
do
be
it.
18th round. Technically 19th if you want to count 8th anniversary as a 1,000 Year Blood War banner.
This is Tetsu Inada who plays Sajin.
Let's go.
He's doing the pose.
My goat.
He made a bark noise instead of the crab noise, which is what Mr. Hidai is known for.
I feel bad having the chat on the right.
He's saying
It's
that
blocking
everyone
Sergeant's
is
voice
over the
actor.
age of 50 in this group.
He's got a Wolfer shirt too. Nah, Sergeant's voice actor's base, bro.
He's saying that he can feel everyone's thickness in terms of
Hey, yo.
not their physical thickness, but rather their thickness and experience.
I'm actually so nervous, lads. I'm so nervous.
We've all lived through a lot. That's what he's trying to say.
Remember, for those that just joined us, we're going to get news within like the next 5 to 10 minutes. Then they're going to be playing some co-op, talk about the anime, matching game quiz for like an hour. Then we're getting the second part of the news. We should get the character reveals and also the gameplay now, within the next 10 or so minutes. And then the second part of the news might show the events, the upcoming collaborations, if there's anything planned, updates, Quarter to Life, etc. But if you're here for the character announcements, it will be in like the next 10 minutes.
Asking Mr. Kine to come back next time. He says he won't play around anymore. He won't joke around on the program, so please come back.
Alright.
Mr. Kine always likes Mr. Inada's hats and ears, so he's sending a message to her now.
Why is the bingo card we have here, Deku, bro? I'm playing a bit safe here, but this is what we got.
So Mr. Kine, please come back. Everyone's saying.
Oh yeah, Sekine's not here today, lads. Unfortunate. That's the co-host, for those that aren't aware.
So we don't have a live stream on X at the moment, so apologies for the inconvenience. The fight between Soul Reapers
Does anyone
and
actually
Quincy
watch
is
the stream on
competed
12?
in the TV animation series Bleach 1000 Year Blood War: The Separation. And we want to replicate that fight
Why is my
by
head like this, bro?
splitting today's guests into 2 teams. So we're already in the second half of part 2 of the anime.
So, it's Ichigo and...
So episode 21 has
Sergeant's
just
on the
finished.
Quincy team? Is that what I'm seeing?
So we're not going to talk too many details because there are some regions in Japan where the episode hasn't aired yet.
Really?
Mr. Inada saying, actually, let's talk about details. And he's mentioning Kenpachi,
Oi.
but he's not going into details about it.
They can't talk about Kenny? That was like last week, bruv.
の分はもう流れてるのか、なんで20話の方ではグレミーとケンパチ、
Grammy Kenny?
So they're mentioning the fight between Grammy and Kenpachi, which was released last week.
いやケンパチがどうか派手ですよね。
I got goosebumps, bro. For a character battle, I would hope so. I'm not going to expect it, but that'll be a really good surprise.
Praising Kenpachi's sheer strength and how he displays
I would
his
actually
strength.
like for that to be a common thing, where like mid-month's 2 characters, so end of month could be 4. Like that more often would be really cool.
あれだけのなんかこう作画の凄さとボリュームっていうのすごいですよね。すごいですね。ということで21話はさらに
They're stalling.
あ加わって
Come on.
うわもうこれね見てる方すいませんね。
Come on.
言うに言えないんですよ。
Character rules not yet.
Talk about the anime, but he can't talk about it yet. So make sure you watch the most recent episode if you haven't
よ
yet.
ろしくお願いいたします。はい。まあもちろんですね、ブレソルでも千年決戦編、キャラクターたちが登場しているので、アニメと合わせてゲームでも楽しんでくださいませ。はい。はい。
さあそして
I had anime characters.
本日見てくださっている視聴者の皆さんにこちらのキャンペーンをご用
So
意い
we
たしま
have a
した。
few campaigns for everyone watching.
Alright.
まず
It's going to be right after this, they're going to announce it.
So if you
So follow the Bleach Brave Souls Twitter account,
now
retweet,
called X, and retweet the live stream tweet.
投稿
and you could potentially win a Brave Souls official art book
You may be
autographed.
able to win a
It sounds like
autograph
Ichigo, he does, you
of
know.
Brave Souls official
サイン
artworks.
入り ブリーチブレイブソウルズオフィシャルアートワーク
And there will be
I would
five
like that.
winners in
I'm not gonna lie.
total.
ということでございます。
And this is what it looks like.
間違えた。
I was gonna get mine, but mine's over there. I have mine though. Oh, in the gold? That looks nice, you know.
これ
That looks nice, you know.
アートワークオフィシャルなんですけど、これね。
You never got it?
分厚さ
Yikes.
Saying that the book is
ちょ
very
っと
thick.
だけ
It happens though, it happens, unfortunately. It depends
So
on how
I'm
long
just
you've been
going to
waiting.
quickly show the content.
Because sometimes they take a while. I'm like, I hope they do this another one of these, you know.
これが
In like a year or two?
今これに
Maybe for the 10th annie do another one?
サインが入ってます。
And the
Because I want to see,
signatures
because in this book, for those that aren't aware, we get the concept art for some of the Beyond Resurrection characters. It'd be cool if we could get that for the Beyond Bankai captains.
Until the 4th of September.
よろしくお願いしますね。
はい。
続いて、ハッシュタグ投稿。
It's coming up,
We
boys.
also have a hashtag campaign.
Okay, I know
ハ
yet.
ッシュタグ生放送挽回、生放送で挽回。またはですね、ハッシュタグ挽回
So it's Morita vs. Sugiyama?
投稿してくれた方のコメントを番組
So
内で
if we
Tweet out
read
with the
out
hashtag
your
Bankai
comments
Live.
that contain both hashtag Bankai Live
Or winning
and
team prediction.
hashtag winning team prediction, you will win a prize.
沖合チーム
3をつけろ。沖合さんに
Do I tweet out like Ichigo?
ちょっと待ってくれ。ちょっと
沖合さんに3を
森田沖合
書いてあるから。
だから沖合さん
めんどくせえな
森田沖合3チーム。
そう、森田は
森田はそのままで。
森田はそのままでそうか。森田
He's complaining
Why?
the way that he called. He didn't
This is
use
usual
the
though. It takes like 10 minutes
at the
under the
end
show
of
us, bro.
Marita's name.
ゲストの杉山
So today's guests will be split into two teams. There will be Team Marita and Team Sugiyama.
杉山くん稲田チーム。
皆さん。
So Team Marita will be Mr. Marita and Mr. Kiayu, and Team Sugiyama
Did
will
they
be
hype
Mr.
yourself, clap yourself?
Sugiyama and Mr.
Well, I would like to
Sugiyama.
think they're not going to do a whole Bankai live stream for a mid-ass banner, you know?
どちらが勝つか予想を
I don't know though.
していただいて投稿ください。ハッシュタグは勝利チーム予想です。チーム名は皆さんは
What team are we on, boys?
皆さんは
Ichigo or
森田
Uryu?
沖合チーム。
If I see any man on Uryu's
稲田
team.
チームって書いた方がわかりやすいよね。
Because Ichigo would never snake Uryu like that, bro.
いいですみんな
So they're just saying they won't add honorifics at the end of
めんどくさくな
the
るんで
team names since it's going to get confusing otherwise.
分かっていただけましたか
Team Morita, let's go, baby.
ましたよね
They're asking the listeners if they understood the conversation they just had.
勝利チーム予想。ハッシュタグは勝利チーム予想
はい。
でございます。
So again, there are two hashtags. There's hashtag Bankai Live and hashtag winning team prediction.
つつ、さらに勝利チーム予想はハッシュタグ勝利チーム予想ということで、2つ書けばいい。
そういうことでご
So
ざい
make
ます。
sure to use both
ありがとうございます。
hashtags.
今ので綺麗に整理されました。ハッシュタグ2つ必要になり
あー
ますのでご注意
Twitter
ください。
はい。
紹介された方にはですね、ブレソルオリジナルクリアしおりをプレゼントした
If
い
you
と
read out your
I believe
comments,
this
you
end
will
must be
receive a
Esnot,
Bleach Break Soul's
Kyoge,
original
Kangdu,
bookmark.
and
Just
BG9.
like
Or Esnot,
this.
BG9, Kyoge, and Mask. It has to be Esnot, at least, right? And BG9 at this point, right?
チャレンジ
Surely.
してください。
くちゃくちゃにならないからいいんですよ。
そういうことでございます。
Just some new Stern Ritters, man. It's been years. I'm dying for it.
ブレ
Please.
ソルの公式 X アカウントからもご確認
Because then we can start thinking about
Check
getting
for official
Giselle.
X account for additional information on the campaign.
X でトレンド入りしましたら
We'll also be doing a trend campaign
確定ガチャチケットをプレイヤー全員に
where if the hashtag Bankai Live ranks in the top 29 Twitter trends, then everyone
Let's get it, boys. Tweet out the hashtag Bankai Live.
してください。日本、アメリカ、
It's Lié Barra?
フランス
Way too early for that,
If these
fam. Way
tweets
too early for
rank
that.
at any place above 29th in Japan, USA, France, or worldwide, then everyone will get their reward.
この全世界トレンドのうち一つでもトレンドに入ればプレゼント対象になります。はい、皆さん注意してください。フランス。
カメラ抜くの
なんでそんな
I don't know how France usually gets it. Why Driscoll?
Explaining that as soon as he
Because
says
he's a
Bonjour,
Stern Ritter, bro.
everyone
He kills
pans
Shojuro.
towards
He
him.
deserves a character.
He's stealing the spotlight, he's saying.
I should probably turn off the alert. I appreciate unsubscribing though.
注意してくださいね。
Let me turn off the alerts for the reaction. For the
Even
reveal.
if
Then
you
we'll
use
turn it back
Bonjour
on.
as a hashtag, we won't be giving out anything, so
In before the shoot stuff?
make sure to only
Again, I'd be
use
very
the two
surprised. They
hashtags
haven't.
we introduced
They're doing
before.
anime characters.
And here's the lineup
Alright, it's
for
coming up.
today's program.
はい、ということで、
It's coming up, boys.
盛りだくさんの内容となっておりますので、皆様最後までお楽しみ
So
くだ
make
さい。
sure
Just go be
to
on
watch
hype.
until the
He,
end.
they have to get a character at one point. It might not be today.
Let's start with this segment.
Ah! Ah!
ブレソル。
Ah! It's happening! It's happening!
Brave Souls News.
Okay,
So
let's see it.
introducing the new characters coming to Brave Souls.
I want to see Asnot. Here we go.
Who do you think is going to be?
We have
joining?
almost 3,000 people here. We are ready to see some Quincy action. If they want to throw in a Sword for 2, we'll take it. As long as they look good, they're new characters, we'll take it. And let's teasing us hard here.
He's predicting certain characters.
My heart's starting to beat really fast right now. I can feel it.
Mr. Another saying that. I'm just saying my predictions. I
Stop
don't know who's
asking them. Let's
actually-
see it, man. They really are stalling it here. Come on.
Mr. Hira is saying, well, I'm sure the viewers want to get excited as we announce each individual character, so it's best if we don't predict.
Yes, come on. Let's see it.
So in case you didn't notice, they already know who's coming to the game. So let's have a look at who's coming to the game.
Here it is.
The first character.
Whoa! It's season 1. It's season 1. It's season 1. First Invasion Quincy is. Yo! Why are we not getting a trailer? Why are we not getting a trailer? Esnot's in here, boys. Bambi, I thought they'd do it, but
So please forget what just happened.
yo, we're getting another Bambi, and she's kicking the spirit ball. Aye, that's gas. Hold on. Hold on. Why no trailer? Why no trailer? Yeah, look at that fire.
Dana is going to be explaining a bit more about Bambietta and about her different skills.
What is that? Wait, is she the machine gun?
Bambietta's new second.
Oh,
weapon
wait,
is
what?
Barrage.
Eban and
Deals
Kilgay?
serious damage to enemies with a
Wait,
certain
what?
range for a fixed amount of time.
What is this banner? No, that's not. No way. But even I Kilgay.
Coupled with her
Man
skill,
said
increased
Eban.
status ailment chance against speed attribute enemies.
Aye, yo.
This attack allows her to inflict
She's a
status
captain
ailments
killer.
on certain enemies with ease.
What is going on?
Inflict status ailments as often as possible, as her skills damage to burning enemies plus 40%.
No, Esnot.
Status ailment spiritual pressure boost plus 80% allow her to inflict extra damage to enemies.
Yo,
that
shout out to the
inflicted
boys
with
that
a
said
status ailment.
BG9 won't be in a Bankalation. You were right. But they just dead ass dropped a Banka life for an Eban, bro. Where's the trailer? Why are they not showing the trailer? Was that the machine gun?
ね、をこう属性というか、技として使うキャラクターなんで、それが12
Why are they doing it so weird like this?
できるステータスかなという感じですね。あ、楽しみでございます。
So they're commenting that she seems like a strong character.
Yo, I'm kind of gassed for Eban, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, are they not gonna show us the trailer or gameplay till tomorrow?
Mr. Inanna saying that he grew out his hair like that in order to defeat Bambietta.
I mean, there's a potential fourth character, right? One would
To
hope.
the second character.
Yeah, Eban, let's go, Kilgay. He looks sick. He looks sick. I'm summoning for him alone. Let's go, baby. Why no trailer
Mr.
though?
Inanna saying, oh, I got it right.
Why no trailer? Finally, man. Finally. I thought he'd be with Kilgay, if I'm being honest. But this is cool. My question is why Bambi with these three though? Ah, bro, he looks sick. A Ronki killer.
Kilgay
For
can
heart?
help his team in
Okay.
to clear stages
I would rather
quickly.
sword pick killer, but we'll
Thanks to
take that.
skill, Team/party, hard attribute, strong attack, recharge.
We're gonna go back and look at the character skills in a minute.
Decrease the time
We're not even
teammates
getting
will have to wait
gameplay?
between
What is
each
going
strong
on?
attack.
This is
He
weird.
also has the skill Rampage plus 2%, so he'll get this stronger the more enemies he defeats.
Kilgay's got
As his second
Rampage.
strong attack follows enemies while attacking them, you will be able to increase the damage dealt by the Rampage skill with ease.
They lazy? I don't think it's even lazy. I don't know. I think it's they just don't want to do it because it's tomorrow. This whole Banka Live is weird in of itself, right? This doesn't normally happen. But hey, lad, this might mean we're getting 1,000 of other banner every month.
What do you mean
If
by
they're
that?
dropping it this casually, this just might be the norm for every end of month till like end of year. No Esnot though, man. Come on.
Saying that
How are we not including Esnot in the first one? Why is it Bambi over Esnot?
So he wants to tease him.
偽物でしたね。
あれは本物のです、あれは。
こちらに。
MC はいないから
I've been telling you though, man. Like, we have to get most of these characters. E-Burn was bound to happen eventually, and that includes Driscoll, BG9. They're gonna get characters at one point.
Saying, well, that's why these guys invited me, right?
特にフランスでボンジュール
いや自分で言ってもなるんやろ。
即座に寄らない。
Come on, Grammy. We're not getting Grammy. We're clearly getting season 1 characters. I'll do the $25 giveaway after this settles down.
3人目いきますよ。
And on to the third character.
誰も言ってないからね3人
Third character. Oh my God. Who could it be? Oh!
E-Burn.
How's Evan getting a bunker live stream, man? What timeline are we in?
And let's have a look at the
What
status.
timeline are we in? He's power though. Human killer.
So, his
He's
soul
got a +5 soul trait.
technique
He's a
links
Linksaw
up
character.
+5 means that you can use him by himself or link him to another character to get some extra links.
Evan ain't even
when
playable.
attempting certain quests. He can also fulfill many of your farming needs thanks to his skills, technique, droplet drop +30%.
They made Evan a farmer, bro.
Crystal jewel
They
drop
made Evan a farmer.
+50%, and technique
That's
drop
+10 droplets.
10.
No way.
So it can be used in a wide.
No way. Bro thinks he's a stun rate exactly. Are these premium? Probably
Have a
not.
look at their motion videos.
Why didn't they show it straight away? Oh, bro, they got the speed lines too, you know. Ah, yo. Ah, yo. Okay, she got the SP boost. Technique. SP looks good. Okay. Why didn't they start off with this? Attract him. Oh, that's the machine gun. Yo. That's so funny. That's so funny. It makes sense though. I think people called Bambietta, you know. Oh, naturally looks nice. I know we all thought BG9 or Grammy. There were people out there that said Bambietta would have the machine gun. Yo! Yo, let's go! Does he transform? He doesn't. I really thought he would have transformed in the Soul Bomb. He looks sick though. Yo, that is a sick SA3. And he's got Drain on every attack. Is that a tracking vortex? Oh, that looks good. A tracking vortex, okay.
Second strong attack looks powerful.
With Drain too. And he has Rampage. Yo, that's insane. That looks like a beam. Or oh, my camera froze. No. Let's see E-Burn, baby. Yo, the background looks sick. Okay. Okay. E-Burn. Let's go. He's got Lacerate. I like the SA Freak. He teleports back. Is that a flash step or is the...
We're saying that he's very useful since he can also be used as a farming character.
That SA2 is weird. Were they flash stepping automatically or was that just part of the kit? His naturally looks beautiful. Wow. And the sound effects too are right out of the anime. Okay. Okay. I like it. I like it. So remember, this is gonna be the norm, right? We're gonna probably get 1,000-year Blood Bowl banner next month.
So these three
It
characters
is 25
will
steps.
be releasing on the 31st of August in the 1,000-year Blood War Zenith Summons Invasion.
Okay. Well, I never thought it would be these three. I thought it would be Esnot instead of Bambi.
And with this summon,
We have a pity!
summons ticket,
We have a pity!
5 of the times 10 summons, of the
Yo!
new characters.
It's 25 steps, but finally, man. Finally, bro. No way. It's not the perfect pity, but it's a step in the right direction, man.
To say that he really wants Kill
It's a step in the right direction, bro.
because of his second strong attack.
I'm gonna pick Eban. How's that the most exciting thing
That is the end
from the
of Brave
announcement?
Souls news.
Ah! Alright, let me do a poll.
On to the next segment.
Let me do a poll. Hold on.
アニメスペシャルコーナー
Let me do a poll.
Anime talk.
第2クールであります、ブリーチ千年決戦編決別譚もですね後半戦ということで、トークで振り返っていきたいなと思います。
So we'll be talking about part 2 of the anime, looking back on the previous episodes.
どのあたりですかね。
Alright,
So we're starting with
boys.
Mr.
W or L?
この格好してるからこの格好
W or L?
そうですね。
やっぱ駒村が人化の術を使ったところでしょうね。いやまさかだからねその
So he says that the part when Sajin used his Bankai was very
Not everyone has orbs lying around to do 25 steps. That's not the point, bro. The fact is, we haven't had it at all in the game. 25 steps, that's a hefty investment. But the point is, now we know that exists. If that's the norm for every end of month banner, save your orbs. You're guaranteed the character now. You know how many horror stories I hear every time a banner drops? I've done 7,000 orbs, 10,000 orbs, didn't get the one character I wanted. Is it the perfect scenario? No, you have to spend 25 steps on one banner. That's a lot of orbs. But the matter of fact is, it's a W, bro. We never had it before. It's here now. No longer will someone get shafted. If you want to get the character, do 25 steps.
Grateful that
That's
he was
simple.
able to show his Bankai on the
If you don't have enough orbs, skip the banner. Don't pull.
since he wasn't sure if he'd be able to.
Don't pull.
因縁とかもあそこでまた語られるじゃないですか。
And the idea, again, the hope is when you do 25 steps, you get all three. The hope would be you get all three. So now it's like, all right, you get a bonus. I would like that on step 10 if I'm being honest. Maybe 15 and then 30. So you can get 2.
それをね咎めた方だったのにね。
L take? Nah, it's not even an L take, bruv. Like, bro, you know what? Take away the pity then. Just have no pity. Have no pity then and keep complaining that we don't have one.
Very impactful when he watched it.
How we complain about a pity? Come on.
身をもって示したんでしょうね。
We don't beg for it for like the last 8 years and then we get it and people are saying it's bad. Like, come on.
Anger and also sadness
中での命は
during those last moments.
たまらなかったですね。
Mr.
Just
Miranda
skip,
said
bro.
It was amazing to watch.
Skip the banner if you can't afford 25 steps.
So
To guarantee the character.
his own
That said,
when he
let's go
performed
back.
for that.
So, weird reveal. Weird reveal, I will say. No trailer. Maybe we're going to get that tomorrow. If there is no trailer, that probably means we're gonna start getting, what do you call it? A 1,000-year Blood banner every end of month. So be careful, even summoning on this banner. We might get another one next month, and then the month after, and then the month after, right? It's an interesting banner to say the least for a Bankai live stream. I think Kyoge and Bambi are hype. E-Buns, whatever. I'm happy that he's finally in the game. But this right now is definitive proof. We're getting Core 1 stuff, right? We're not getting Season 2 stuff for at least the next 6 or so months. That's how it is. I went in expecting Season 1. I was expecting this, but not Bambi, I'll be honest. I was expecting, like, Esnot and BG9 and stuff, but that's kind of funny. So we can actually go back here and look at the skills. Alright. Let me check my DMs.
So please
probably
forget
not
what
Hazo.
just happened. The conversation that the guest.
So I did say, by the way, the Sorryper and Quincy live stream, it didn't confirm we were getting both Sorrypers and Quincy's. It was clearly a Quincy banner. The Sorryper vs Quincy is for it's just for the stream. Look at that fire though. Alright, let's translate.
Against with ease. Tributes.
So that's a 30% soul trait. Let me translate that. There we go. I can't believe they're making it do it like this, bro. Alright. Images. Here we go. Is that all damage up? So 30% full stam?
Enemies
With Captain Killer too, you know.
Inflict status ailments on certain enemies with ease.
5% full stam. Sprinter +1, 20% havoc, and what is that? Why does my camera keep freezing? Lads, the Bankai live stream, just because it's called Sorrypers and Quincy's, doesn't mean we're getting Sorrypers. Like I've been saying. I assume that means 100% immunity.
You want to
I've been
inflict
saying means
status
everything. Yeah, and we basically got 3 new characters, right? Bambi is new. I was wondering if they were ever going to do a base Bambi. So she has Frenzy +2. That looks to be Bombard. No way. No way we're already getting another Captain Nuka. That's kind of toxic. I'm not gonna lie. Hold on. Bombardment +1. Debilitator +2. I'm not sure what that means. 40% more damage to burned enemies, plus weakened defense. Guard break and disable the Sabia Marauder, right? Or Sharpshooter. And SP boost. Damn. Damn, we already got another Captain Nuka, bro. We already got another Captain Nuka, and it's Bambia. That's kind of mad, you know. That's kind of mad. I mean, to be fair, that's kind of toxic too, because a lot of people went for Yachiru.
Ailments as often as possible.
But Yachiru's now going to be like the best friend for this Bambi. The thing is too, she's ranged. She's ranged, so you can actually use her. I might actually pull for Bambi, I'm going to be honest. Because I have 2 tech sources. If she's that good,
Increased status
I might have to 5-5.
chance against speed
I might have to 5-5.
attribute. Enemy skills sent.
Alright. We'll not that. Hopefully someone else notes it down, what skills they do get. Hot Dead Premium? I'd be surprised if they are. I'll be surprised if they are. Killgate. Oh, gas. I'm gas for Killgate. I always thought it'd be speed, though, to be honest. So I'm assuming that's a 14 recharge. Quincy Killer. Let's check the innates. I don't think we need to. I think that's just 100% immunity. So he's immune to freeze with guard break and sprinter +1. Let's check these. So 20%. Oh, he's got the cooldown. He's got the 20% cooldown when you move into another map. 40% Berserker. 20% full stam with the 14 recharge. Okay. Okay. Hold on. He has the Rampage. Frenzy +2. Debilitator +2. He has Poise, funny enough. 80% HP boost. And 40% damage to Drain. He can be strong. He can be strong. Bankai Ichigo, I think, is going to happen eventually. I thought it would have been, again, we mentioned at the start, I thought like Killgate would have been end of year. How we get E-Burn, man? How we get E-Burn? So this should be +5 links or potions. This should be +5 links or potions. Imagine it was super links up. Yeah, I think it's just links or potions. Human Killer, though.
Quest. He can also fulfill many of your farming needs thanks to his skills, technique, droplet drop +30%, coin.
He has coin drop, bro. How are they making E-Burn like the ultimate farmer? Ring drop? Nah, surely that's coin.
Drop +70%. Needs thanks to his skills, technique, droplet drop +30%, coin drop +70%,
yes, coins.
crystal jewel drop +50%.
Look at his model. How are we getting even for a Bankai live, man? That's so dumb. That's so dumb. It's funny though. Alright, so yeah, +5 links or potions from the soul trait. He has a 50% for crystals. He increased the amount of droplets you get by 30%. He guarantees 10+ droplets. He increases the coins you do get. He has the 30% Sobom damage to power characters. He makes Yanmo a better Nuka. He has Frenzy +2. And, whatever this is. All damage up. Tier condition. I have no idea what that is. 60% Berserker?
+10.
Sobom. Sobom. Probably Sobom.
Be used in a
yeah,
way.
no gauge character again. What's happened? Why are we not going to gauge character?
No.
Let me see this though. Oh, damn, that's right. That's right. Fair enough. So is he the best? No, he don't have super pots. I wonder if that's super pots, to be honest. Oh, I missed it. Let's go back to the pity. Like I said, man, it's a step in the right direction, right? I knew this would happen though. I knew people would complain when we get pity.
25.
So you have to do 25 steps on a banner. That's a lot of summons. That's like, what, 5.6k to guarantee someone? But whether it's a good or a bad pity, whether other games have better pity, we finally got a pity, man. Finally got a pity, bro. It means if you do 25 steps, which again, I know not everyone's going to be able to do, but there will come a time where you can afford to do 25 steps, and now you won't have the worry of getting hard shafted and not getting the character you want, right? At the same time, at least from me, who occasionally does the 25 steps, I get to pick a character. If I get what's it called? If I get Bambietta a few times, I can just pick her up, a dupe of her, right? So we'll take it. We'll take it. But remember, this will be for every banner. So now, if I know Giselle's coming out at one point, or you're saving for Esnot, make sure at the bare minimum you have 5,000 orbs. That's just that simple, right? Best system for an L banner? It's for Wells. It isn't. It's for everyone. It's for everyone. Again, there are times where you are going to do 25 steps, right?
It was very important for me.
Obviously not every banner, but even on my free-to-play account, I've done multiple 25 steps.
To make sure that he could
But remember, we asked for this. We asked for this.
really bring out the emotions that were expected of him from those.
If you don't have the orbs, don't
especially the
summon.
ones
Save.
Where he's walking
Save.
Across a passageway. And the
Now you have that
pressure keeps
option.
on
That said, though,
bringing
let's
the,
cross off.
Spiritual pressure keeps on pushing him down. So he was trying
That's
to
terrible.
make sure that
Why
those
is it like that?
emotions were conveyed of like suffocation and
All right, Stan Reyes, there we go, baby.
being pulled.
I feel like maybe part 2 news will come out. Well, we're crossing off cringe for Eban.
He also
No new
lost
OSC. We didn't get it because they didn't show a trailer.
all the different characters Bankais.
If they don't have a
Every
trailer
new
planned, that means
Bankai
next
is
one can be
shown.
Thousand Blood War. Because that means that not every banner's going to get one. But that'll be weird. I think we're going to have one
Hopes that
tomorrow.
the viewers were able to enjoy those scenes.
New mechanic?
聞きたいですね。
No gauge.
じゃあ
No gauge.
これから楽しみなシーン
Are we crossing off hype?
このあたりも聞いていきたいんですけどね。
Are we
We'll
crossing off
also
hype?
be asking our guests about a scene that they're looking forward to.
We're not supposed to be 25 steps? Yeah, but come on. Come on. I thought they were going to do step 30.
もうある程度ね。
ネタ
So
バレはそうね。
they're saying that they're not allowed to spoil
周り
anything,
を
so they need to be careful with
I want to
how.
watch the gameplay again. Honestly, my problem with the reveal is they didn't have a trailer. That's like my only problem with it, because the trailer's always hype. Man said we got screenshots, bro.
ございます。モーションの動
Let's
画
have
が
a
ご
look
ざいます
at their motion videos.
Yeah, I'll cross off now.
おバゲッタパサバインだ。おかっけえ。口触りがいいな。
Her model looked great though. I'm happy obviously that they have their correct colors. So yeah, Bambi's gonna be insane for Girl Quest. Captain Killer is mental for her.
この全体でやっつけられるのがいいよね。
My problem is that we got Eban. We were bound to get him eventually. Listen, I best not see. Granted, they're probably not gonna do it for a Bankai live stream. I best not see anyone like complain about Driscoll getting a character sometime in the future. Like it's gonna happen, bro. We have at this moment in time, we have like 6 to 7 months before we even start to think about getting season 2 content. They have to give us other characters. So I wouldn't be maybe for a mid-month. I wouldn't be surprised if we get the free Stern Rays that Kenpachi kill. Vroids. Who else? I don't know. What's their names? Luders? Nah, Luders ain't happening. I love that shot though. I like the background too. I was expecting him to be I've always expected him to be you know, going to his messed up state, you know? At least in the Soul Bomb. I didn't expect him to be transforming. Let me full screen it. Bambi overrated? I mean, I'm kind of there with you, to be fair.
攻撃が強い。
They commented that his second strike
Why not
is
Yuha?
powerful.
Remember, like I just said, I don't think they can get, what do you call it, season 2 characters until at the maybe earliest end of year. So they're probably saving Yuha for end of year.
そしてイーバンアズギアロイーバン
Let me see that SA2 again. Give us Shaz. I mean, I would like for it to happen. Yeah, they cancel out the SA2 twice. Or is it a lunge? No, it's a flash set.
強い上に素材集めにもね便利。
Or is it?
強い上に素材集めにも。
No, that's not a flash step, boys.
強い上に素材集めにもね便利。
I don't know. It's weird.
We're saying that he's very useful since he can also be used as a farming character.
Why'd they make it? That's the biggest problem, you know. It's a flash step. The sound effects like right out of the anime too, you know. Why'd they make Eburn the farmer, bro? Let me go to Bambi. I want to see that SO2.
この全体でやっつけられるのがいいよね。
すごいよね。これは
Ooh, that's gonna be good for bosses, you know.
やっつけられるのがいいよね。
すごいよね。
That's actually good.
この全体でやっ
Because it looks like if you hold it down, there's like a charge to it you can let go.
すごいよね。これは
That looks kind of cool. I like that. Could definitely see Grimmy get that as an SA2. Yeah, Corey just said it. I can definitely see Grimmy getting that for an
アニ
SA2.
メで見た通りだ。
What's that SA1?
テレビで見た通りだ。
The vortex in front?
アニメで見た通り
It
だ。
looks good.
これは密集しているところがいいよね。
Imagine they create new characters with Sturmers, new designs and Bankai. Yeah, I'd be like down for that.
いいのいいの。
お、お、出た。
山寺さん。
お、素敵な声。髪型も再現されてますね。
Natan or Nayan, if I'm saying your name out. The problem with that, Mask doesn't do anything. They could give us a character though. They could give Mask. Zombie fanboy, I assume you're talking about Giselle. It's too early. We're getting core 1 characters.
でも結構広いぞ。あ、この攻撃が強い。
But yeah, he's going to be sick for Limit Breaker, I'll say that. Rampage? With the tracking vortex and also the recovery? Damn. Mars doesn't do anything till season 2.
厄介だ。
And even in season 1, he doesn't even get a fight. He has like 1 kick against Renji. Bambi at the very least had a brief fight with Sergeant. Obviously, Mask is going to get a character, but that's season 2, which we're not going to get for like 6 months. From now at least. Something like that, around that time. The only 1,000 you've got without a trailer? Yeah, honestly, unless they plan to give us one tomorrow.
We're saying that he's very useful since he can also be used as a farming character.
There should be Lloyd. I think they'd give us Lloyd. I think they'd give us Lloyd. Alright. Let's jump to it. Let me actually... I want to take some screenshots. Let's rate the art though, boys. What are you saying for the art? You know, bias aside about the characters, what are we saying for the art and the visuals? I think they actually look quite good. I don't like how they spoiled it though with Bambi's gameplay. Like Bambi's art looks great.
Is going to
Wow.
be explaining a bit more about Bambietta and about her different skills. So, Bambietta's
Kyogen looks good too. Even Eban don't look too bad, you know. Too much blue? I mean, to be fair, get used to that. That's literally the anime in a nutshell. Even Candice's lightning was blue until she went to a Vol standing form.
And let's have a look at his status screen. So, his soul trait, technique, link slot polish +5 means that you can use him by himself or link him to another character to get.
Ooh.
でもなんか勘違いされてる方がいるに9月2日
Let's hope let's hope part 2 news carries though.
これがちょっと総集編になってて、でその後にもこう何話かあって9月30日の最終回が1時間スペシャルという
So the last episode of part 2 will be on the 30th of September.
後には新キャラクターを1体選んで獲
And
得
with
できる
this
ガチャコンテンツがついております。
Players will get a summons ticket when
Is Bambi best green? She very well might be, yes. I think she is. So Bambi's skills, Sprinter +1, Havoc +20%, 100 per immunity, Special Move +60%, so Devastation 60, total recharge, 30% all damage? Surely that's just full stamina, right? But Bobbin +1, increased status of chance, damage to burn, and defense reduction. I think that's just weakened defense. They didn't show the fillers. I might have to summon for Bambi yet, I'm gonna be honest. But the characters aren't bad. No, definitely not. Bambi looks to be the problem with Bambi is a killer. It's
So we're going to read out some of your tweets.
What do you call it? It's just Captain Killer. It's just Captain Killer. It's not that bad because the damage output looks to be high, but I prefer the character gets 2 killers, right?
So Roy is saying that he wants Team
So he's
Marita
definitely
to
top
win.
3 though.
He's always
Definitely top 3
looking forward to the
speed.
live streams.
Sorry, Tech.
and he loves Mr. Marita.
We're not getting Soripers. The Soriper vs Quincy special is the competition they're doing in game, in the series, in this live stream. We have Yachi for Captain Killer, yes, but Bambi's a better nuker now, so you want to use Bambi.
Voice actors. You all deserve the world, and also
We kind of jokingly said that. They'll make a character next month better than Bambi, and they literally did. She's a range character though, so you want to use them in both. But Bambi would be the better nuker, and Yachu as a side makes it
winning
is
team
even better.
prediction is Sugiyama team.
So call out the Fury. What did they do bad though? Let me know right now. What did they do bad in this live stream?
To this
Is it not hype enough?
second live stream, second in a row.
It's a run. We got an extra Bankai Live. If this was the anniversary Bankai Live, sure. But it's literally just another end of month banner. 3 Stern Ritters, bro. Is what we wanted. Is this not what we wanted? For new Stern Ritters, bro? Come on, man.
This tweet was from Dispal.
No trailer. I'm disappointed about this no trailer. But like, I'm not gonna complain about it. It's like.
ありがとうございます。さあ紹介された方々にはですね、ブレソルオリジナルクリアしおりをプレゼントいたします。
So if
No,
you
Ed's
read
not.
out
He's
your
coming. He's
tweets,
coming eventually,
you
bro.
will be getting a bookmark.
まだしてないぞ。まだか。
And my
So we
expectation was
haven't
higher,
reached the
but it was still
trending,
season
hashtag
1.
trending yet.
I know a lot of people. I tried to say yesterday. A lot of people were expecting season 2 stuff. I kept saying, don't expect season 2. It's going to be season 1. Quincy's Stern Ritters from the first invasion. I would have expected they would start it off with Esnot. I'm gonna be honest, but I didn't know Bambi to be like the hard carry. But maybe we got Kilgen. The 2 characters I wanted from season 1 was Kilgen and Esnot, and we got one of them. So like, I'm not gonna complain.
Mr. Inada's body when the camera panned over onto him.
進化してるこの番組。
みんなでねトレンド入りを目指しましょう。
Nah, I'm not gonna lie. I'm actually annoyed now.
そしてたくさんの
I mean, granted, the saga side, you're likely disappointed, right? That's on you in it. But we're not going to sit here for the last 9 months complaining about no 1,000-year Blood War banners. And then we finally get them and we have more complaints.
ハッシュタグ勝利チーム予想こちらでどんどん
Even last month people were complaining about 1,000 Blood War. Like, what do you want, bro? I get it, though. I get it. This should have been more hype. It's whatever. I'm not even sure how deep I'm going to go, actually. The thing that's stopping me from summoning on this banner is how casual it is. We might be getting another 1,000-year banner next month. And it might be Esnot. I'm going to keep saying that until we get it. That's how it's going to be. But if they're dropping this now, Esnot's coming soon, right? It's E-burn time. Might be. What do you mean you aren't going to complain? What's there to complain about, though? I don't get it, bro. What is there to complain about? Like, the banner's not hype enough? Is that it? Is that the only complaint? Just don't summon. Just don't summon. I want 1,000-year Blood War. We got 1,000-year Blood War. I wanted new Stern Ritters. We got new Stern Ritters. Come on. Like, you can see why I'm not disappointed. I'm disappointed by the lack of a trailer and how they revealed it. That's awkward. It's, like, not cringe, but... Do I think they should have made a whole Bankai live stream for this? Yes, if they revealed it properly. If they revealed it like an actual 1,000-year banner with a trailer, sure. But that's the only thing I don't like, is that it was an awkward reveal. Who's going to be featured? I'm not too sure. Remember, we're going to be getting a lot of 1,000-year Blood banners now going forward. Again, next month. The month after. They might all be 1,000-year Blood. If you don't like this, skip it. We have a pity now. Right? Don't summon on this. Save for next month. If Esnot or whatever character you're looking for comes out next month, summon for that.
Marita team versus
Can I have me
Sugiyama
rather?
team. Game
Because I'm not
corner.
disappointed by a banner. You lot are weird, fam. If you don't like it, don't summon. I like Kyoge.
The two teams
I'm summoning.
will be battling against each other.
I might not go all in. I might not go
They'll
all
be
in.
playing 3 different challenges.
We did this.
The team that
We
gets
did this
the
at the end
highest
of the
number
year,
of
bro.
points from each
People were
segment
disappointed we
will
didn't get 1,000 blood when we got Safwi instead.
We will
Cool.
give away
They're
prizes
still
to the
coming, bro.
winning team.
It's not like it's not happening.
Also,
It's still coming. If you're waiting for Esno, if you're waiting for someone else, just wait. I know the wait's been a while, to be fair. It's been like 4+ years. I wanted Esno. Really wanted him. He's not here. Okay. He comes out potentially next month or the month after. It's not a big deal.
これよく見てください俺のほらなんか
He's
ほら
commenting
つけてあるだけなんですよ
that the costume they gave him looks very cheap. All they did was stick his name onto it.
Everything gets revealed tomorrow, by the way, with the banner.
What, glue, felt?
I think, again, I've already said it, but like I feel like how casual this is more so telling about the next set of banners that we are going to get. If they're casually dropping this and it's not that big of a deal for you, then expect 1,000
Made it
Blood
for
War next
him,
month.
so he should be grateful.
And the month after. And the month after.
They're saying that because the costumes were cheap, they have spent more money on the prize that they can win.
Hopefully, yeah. Hopefully Bambi has invincibility during that SA2. If you want to say the Bankai is mid, let's wait for part 2 of this before we start saying it's out.
Is this costume?
But it's an extra Bankai Live. Like they didn't have to do this. It's an extra Bankai Live. We had our big one last month. This is like an extra special one.
They have prepared a
Is it not
proper
as hype
prize.
as the last set of Bankai live streams? Probably not. But again, this is a special one. It's not like the big Bankai Live, you know.
そういうことでございます。ここからはユーザーの皆さんと一緒に
I'll be giving away $25 though to anyone that liked that tweet.
キャストの皆さんはね、それぞれ1回ずつ、国内サーバー、海外サ
So
ー
we
バ
play
ー、
on
アジア
all
サーバ
servers?
ーのいずれかでプレイしていただきたいと思います。全員がクエストをクリアできましたら、ユーザーの皆さんに霊玉
If
50個を
everyone
プレゼントし
can clear the co-op challenge,
一人でも
we will be
クエストを
giving
クリアできなか
Spirit
った
Orbs to all
ら今
players.
回のプレゼント
If even one of our guests doesn't manage to clear the co-op challenge, then we will not be giving out the Spirit Orbs.
The blue is very daunting though, I will say.
そういうものなんです、チャレンジというのは。さあ、今回挑戦するクエストは雫の10霊地。
Today we'll be playing in the enriched droplet zone.
まずはじめに杉山さんが
And the order is as follows. Mr. Sugiyama on the Japanese server.
I will say that I think the pity system is more
Then we'll
exciting
have
than the
Mr.
characters.
Okiayu on the global
3 番
server.
目は稲田さんが
Then we'll have Mr. Inada on the global server again. And finally, Mr. Marita on the Asia server.
I'm trying to join that.
この方は今のうちに準備
So if you would like to play with our guests, make sure to get ready now.
チーム対抗戦ということなんで、
Alright.
各自
Is there someone worth trying to max transcend?
So depending on how fast they clear the
It
challenge,
depends. Iban,
number of
no.
points they receive will
You don't even
change.
want to use him. Maybe you do. It
Indicated in
depends.
the table on screen.
一人一人にも順位がつくと
Kyoge, potentially, he looks really good in Arena. Sorry, he might be good in Arena, I don't know. He looks really good in Limit Breaker. But what we saw with Yatsu, like, you didn't need dupes of Yatsu in Arena, in a Limit Breaker because she was that good.
以内にクリアすることができれば
Iban might be the same.
There is a separate
Bambi
mission.
looks to be a
If
Captain
at least
Nuka, so
one
you might want to
guest
do
clears
Power
the
Out.
co-op
But I
challenge
think you
within a
can...
minute,
I
we
think
will
character-wise, you
give
can probably afford to
25
skip this, I will be
soul tickets to all
honest.
players as an additional
In terms of what
reward.
they offer.
And this will only apply to one guest.
Which means more...
even
So
if
next
2
month,
guests or
for
more
the next
clear in on the
banner,
minute,
it's a pity.
we'll still only
Right?
be giving the 25 soul tickets.
ここはもうボケれませんよ
If next month is 1,000 Blood War, I won't care.
はい
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, right? Like,
頼みますよ
1,000 Year Blood War is finally here. It's gonna be coming. We're gonna probably get it next month and the month after. I don't think our next 1,000 Blood War banner is gonna be in like 3 months from now. It's probably gonna be every end of month.
Mr. Hida
Right?
is saying, don't fool around, don't play around during the live stream.
And if they're doing this now,
Saying, well, I'm 50 now, so
if they're doing
I
this
can't do
now,
it, even if I
that
wanted
means
to.
Esnot,
まあそうなれば
BG9 can do. Maybe Mask.
ルールとして
Maybe Mask is coming
接続
soon.
の場合はそのまま続行して
We'll probably...
So if
We might get another
one
Yammer
player
Yuha.
loses connection
Eventually.
during the game, we will carry on playing. But if 2 or more players lose connection and
You
disconnect,
can't just take shit
we
and
will
say, but they gave us a
restart
good
the
idea.
game.
Well, I don't get...
国内サーバーで
So
プレ
we're
イ
going
し
to
ていただきまし
start
ょう
with Mr. Sugiyama.
Nah,
on
but like,
the
again, bro,
Japanese
it's like-
server.
せーの
It was a special Bankai Live. It was like a one-off,
We're
right?
playing on the
If you're not
speed
hyped for it,
enriched drop
don't
zone.
summon. I wanted Stun Ritters. We got Stun Ritters. I'm excited for it. I feel like it could have been more exciting, I would have personally done Esnot instead of Bambi. Me personally. I don't mind Eburn. He has to get done eventually, right?
Of the room.
He has to get done eventually. It's same with Driscoll. I'm not gonna complain about Driscoll being in the banner because they have to do him eventually.
それねちっちゃいね俺出てくる
How is it special? Because we're getting a Bankai live after a month. It's a special, bro.
乱視なんだよ
I'm glazing. Listen, bro. It's like I'm not gonna complain
できた
about new characters coming to the game. It's that simple. If you're not hyped for it, don't summon.
ルームナンバーこちらです
And this is the number.
Is this for global?
04
When will Burn the Witch return? Probably in like a few months.
06104 and the secret number.
If that happened last year, would have been hype. Probably, yeah, it definitely would be hype. But that's the problem, right? That's something that we have to accept now. Is that we're not going to get Fowler's and Ebola characters alongside the episodes. That's just not happening. That's just not happening. Obviously, timing-wise, this would have been better last year. I will agree with that. But again, they can't do that. And they're showing that to us now.
ウリュウいるじゃないですか
佐々木部若き佐々木部が
Can we cross off OG Go team? Gote 13?
フォアウの花もいる
Boom. There we go. No gauge, unfortunately.
そうだね
No new OST.
はいいつでも
Potentially you can cross off Arena.
よろしいですか
皆さん準備は一人まだ
準備中
まだですね
はい
準備中
待ちましょう
All they need to do is add Asnot. I agree. Asnot would have sold the banner.
はいですねはい確
よ
定です
ろしいですかそれでは
Y'all are spoiled? No, honestly. Honestly.
いってらっしゃい頑張れ
俺
よろしくお
は
願いします
1分とりあえず1分切ろう
At least we know they're going in chronological order. That's that too, right? But again, they kind of,
さあベースの戦い
kind of. I mean, maybe if we don't count 8th anniversary, kind of are. To be fair.
頼もしい
Like, and I want to know now what end of year is going to be.
これ強いんだ
これで早めに出しておかないと皆さん強いんですぐ終わっちゃうんですよ
Only if you got a trailer though, yes, that's like the only problem I have with no trailer. Had,
このウリュウ俺未だに使って
I
る
don't mind the characters. I feel like they revealed it awkwardly. Having the reveal on like pictures. Come on, bruv.
あれ
They revealed Eburn and Kilgay through the team with Bambi. That was so dumb.
We're just saying that this is the first time we've shown Chojiro in a live stream playing in co-op.
Bankai Ichigo for next in the month. Again, if they can't do season 2 for end of year, most likely Ichigo for end of year. I would expect Ichigo, Yuha, maybe. How do we feel about that, by the way?
このマップ嫌い
A new Yamamoto, a new Yuha, and a new Ichigo from episode 6 and 7 for end of year.
進みたいの
What are you saying for that?
もうね間縫ってね
Is that a W or an L?
避けながらね
ここまでに
まだ
ここまでのね宇野原さんが静かなのが怖いすげえ静かなんですよ
No more Yama? I know, but like I feel like they have to, right?
俺宇野原さんだけ見てるんですけど
はい
めっちゃ静かやね
But what
無駄なく
what can they do that's hype from season 1?
怖いな
お
えどういうこと
Unless they can do season 2, but then season 2 wouldn't. Soifon, BG9, Kangdu, and
being very quiet.
Tosha for
in
end
their
of year. I don't
movements.
that would work.
They're not really
End of year
attacking
banner.
much.
美味しいとこで結局
I know, but Aizen doesn't do anything.
本気出さず
Doesn't. What's hype enough from season 1 that can be end of year?
ねタイムは果たして
真ん中じゃないですか
Bankai Shinji will be hype, but that's season 2.
切ったかなどうだろうこれ
どうでしょうあもう一回タップします
さあどう
As not Byakuya for end of year would be cool, but that's a long way for Esna. I'm not gonna lie.
17ですね
So they
That could be
cleared
end of year, though.
this quest in 1 minute and 17 seconds.
これが
Bankai and Yuha. Yeah, true. Bankai and Yuha. But who would the third character be? A Drugrim?
でもいつもやって
Like a
る
base Drugrim?
タイムアウト1分30秒で設定してるから
そうですね
超えてる
Past Gote 13. If they announce them here in the live stream, that'd be cool. That could be in part 2.
じゃあ続いていきましょうかね
はい
続いてはですね
I will say though, I do want a new Yama. I know we've gotten a lot of Yamas,
Mitsuki, are you
but that was my problem with Yama last year,
クエストはここ
and that's why I didn't like last year's banner
playing in the heart
for
of
anniversary.
the
I would have
Bleach
preferred
Saffron.
Saffron because the timing was terrible. Because that meant like, are we ever gonna get Yama from that fight in the new anime style? I would like to think so. I would want that.
先輩かっこいいぜ
Fillers will be tomorrow.
商店街の会長みたいな感じ
I doubt this is gonna be premium.
より合い感
This it's not. We can pretty much confirm it's not premium. If you look here.
ついております
Let's skip past it. It even doesn't look too bad, to be fair, though. It's called 1,000 Year Blood was Summons. They're not premium.
He was saying that it's not a hint. The picture,
Gerard's,
he just
that won't
really
be
wants
till
to
like
draw this
2025, maybe 2026, if we're being honest. When does Gerard actually do something? That won't be till like Core 3.
Given a hint there.
But maybe he shows up at the end of Core 2. They might be able to like stretch out a character for him, because they kind of did it with Bambi.
Mr. Kia, you're saying that
I can't remember if Gerard has like a prominent fight
Mr. Narita
in the Soul Palace.
is based on a celebrity in Japan.
My problem with Everything But the
and
Rain,
saying that they were
and Everything But the Rain banner would work if White was in the banner, but we already got White,
so
so
they're
like
the same age. and
another-
the same
another, like,
class, maybe.
Ryukin, Misaki, and Ishin banner. Yeah, I wouldn't be too hyped for that personally.
もうこれですよ。
これそうなんだ。じゃあ行きますよ。レッツゴー。
じゃあよろしくお願いします。
This one has 20. I didn't enjoy this one. I messed up.
そうですね。はい。
Yeah, end of year. Go take 13 for end of year would be crazy. That can definitely be a hype banner. If not, if not, and it's not season 2, probably expect Ichigo vs Yuha, which I personally be down for. I would assume Ichigo's Sobon would be, because they are going to go off the anime, right? Ichigo, Yuha's, I can see him doing something that he did to Yama.
ね、最新だから強いんだろうけど。
Part 2, they could do something for part 2. We'll see.
なんてこと言うんだ。
しかもワカメ大使ついてますからね。
そうだね。
New Squad 0, they will, but not till their fight happens at end of season 2, right?
でも早い。
So, if we pop the calendar,
which is part of Byakuya's attack.
so the final episode of season 2 is September 30th. So let's say 6 months. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Earliest we can expect season 2 is March end of month or April end of month. Most likely April end of month. It depends on when they want to do it. And that means we could potentially get a 1,000 Year banner every month to like May, maybe skip June, and then July end of month for anniversary next year. Might be able to do Bankai Rukin as not. Kenpachi vs Gremlin for part 2 and part 1. Maybe not part 1. I don't. I liked the canon 1,000 Year Blood banner for part 1 this year because it was special. Not next year. Let's not. Let's go back to originals next year. It was a change of pace. I liked it, but let's not do that every year. You know?
なんでしょうねこれ。
I think next year I want original Yuha. That would make sense. That'd be good.
嬉しいですね。
And Mr. Narita said that we just introduced White in the last live stream. That he's very happy that people are already using him in co-op.
1分11秒と。
So we completed this quest in 1 minute and 11 seconds.
Yeah, can you not believe that we haven't got the gauge effect yet? That's kind of mad. How have we not gotten it yet? That's crazy. They're delaying that. They're delaying that. Original Yuha for 10th? That would be cool too. But like, I want it to be 9th because the whole 9-year thing.
さあ森田さんが画面にかぶりつきで番号を記してますよ。
次稲田さんですよ。
Is Mr. Inada on the global server.
ボルゼイ。
クエストは力属性の雫の
世界のみんな。
And we'll be playing in the power attribute original zone. Mr. Inada saying, please lend me
I'm
your
trying to join
power.
that.
And here's the number, 85831.
I'm slow. Wait, is that not... Was that not for global? Oh, I'm behind. No. That wasn't for global.
あれ言うてるまた出してる
85831。普通に言うてるやん。おー来てる来てる。
Why did it not join for me? I swear I put the code in.
強いぞ。
平子？
じゃあ平子のあのね駒村のこれと同じシリーズとあと源流祭殿とヤチル怖いヤチル。じゃあスタートしますか。
はい行ってく
いき
ださい
ます。はい。行ってきます。
いらっしゃい。
これはでもね強いキャラ多いですね。
He's saying that there's a lot of strong characters in this team.
世界連合。
My question is though, on step 25, do you get the guarantee and then pick the character ticket, or do you just get the ticket? I would assume just the ticket. But that's awkward. I think it might be guaranteed 5-star featured with the guaranteed ticket.
もう音で進んでいって攻撃を
Talking about the pity system, by the way.
早い
He's saying that he normally plays on auto and just evades and attacks
俺も中盤
when he feels like he needs to.
使っちゃおうかな
Because if it's a guaranteed featured along with the pity ticket, that's actually pretty cool.
ああ嫌いなマップ
すごい
燃えている
広範囲ですよねこれ
うんお源流サイドのありがとう
Did bro just moan?
じゃあここは俺が頑張ろうあ先んじすぎた
What's new? We're getting new stem rotters. We're getting Eban.
よし
We're getting Eban,
おおレンチか
Bambietta,
ちょっといいタイミングで
and Kyogei.
怖い
Didn't say one on Eban? Jokingly, I don't care about Eban. I'll be honest. It's same with Driscoll. It might seem like I'm really hyped for Driscoll. I'm not. But I want most characters from 1000 Blood represented in game. Eban included.
Thanks everyone.
So Eban's cool. I'm happy he's a new character. If I don't get him, I don't care. But I do kind of want him because he's a Link's character.
でしょ
And we are getting a pity system,
Completed the quest
which is
in under a minute.
on 25. It's like 25. A hefty investment, but
よし58
if you want to go for it.
とりあえずミッションクリアですね
So the mission has been cleared.
しゃあ
素晴らしい
じゃあ次はさらに巻いちゃってください
お
White will be back in November, December, or January in a Brave Fest.
And finally,
The pity system, for those that missed it, on step 25, you're guaranteed a ticket where you get to pick any of the free banner characters. Again, not the perfect pity system, but at least something is there. You know, if they want to improve it in the future, they can do that. Sure, but at least we have something. You know, no longer will you have to go to step 25 and not get the character you want. At least now you can
and
get the
he also
character.
went to Canada.
Part 2 news is like in an hour.
よかったです
でブリーチのコスプレの人超多くて
And there were many people
Driscoll should
dressed
be
in
mid-month.
Bleach cosplay.
I wouldn't mind if they want to do mid-month 1000
There was
bundles.
someone in Sajin
網傘
cosplay as well,
で網傘で
wearing
来てくださ
his
って
armor.
Did you get in, David? I haven't been looking at the stream. I've been onto it real
ありがとう
quick.
ございますっていうたびにあすいません初めてですどうもありがとうございます
So
Kind
when
of-
he
Kind of annoying though that they added the pity system now
because Mr. Marita gave him an autograph
and not on the Annie.
his
That's kind of scum. I'll be honest.
because he couldn't see his face. due to
That's
the
that's
armor.
next level dirty. I think Legends did the same thing. I didn't like it. I don't like it here. I'm happy we got it. I don't like how they did it after the anniversary.
さっき書いたのにちょっと待って
書いてください
The
よ
numbers changed, so he needs to write it
ア
down
ジアサ
again.
ーバーで戦っていきたいなと思って
これは手元にあるからね
はい宮崎ってタイミングよりちょっと前に本当はね俺も
Yeah, we'll make a recap after the stream ends.
だったんだけど
そうなんですよ
俺ちょっと病んでしまっ
And
て
we'll upload our reaction. It's a bit awkward though again because there's no trailer. I'll be honest.
そうそうそうそう
はいブリーチの
Isn't this the third round of Annie? Not technically. Not. It won't be named that.
発表ですこちらです
And here's the number 32250 and a secret number.
Is this even for global?
They're asking where's the bird this time.
3250はいだねさあどうでしょうかね
I'm not gonna bother trying to get
そう
in.
ですよこのまま
あれれれれ
このままですよ
It's too large of a. Yeah, it is. But at least it's there, you know.
平子やちるそして東四郎ということ
お
で
お
さあ皆さんも準備がいいそうなので行きましょうアジアサーバーの皆さん
Will we get
お久しぶりに
Shaz?
行きます
Maybe for mid-month.
ピピン
Maybe for
さらに
mid-month.
狙ってほしいですね
うん
58秒でしょ
新記録言いましょうよ
ちょっとやばいな俺が足
Yeah, the thing with the pity system now is this going to be in every banner? Obviously, it won't be in reruns and it won't be in individuals, but yeah, it should at the very least be in the mid-month and end-of-month banners. That's the hope. Yeah, for anniversaries, we don't know, but they could have done it for part 2
Marita
because
was
it's
just
25
going
steps.
over the current.
あ頑張ってくれ
And we'll find out in due time, right?
ちょっとみんな
ちょっと Wi-Fi の
Current lineup. Who
Kilgane,
was
Ivan,
fastest
are kind of
so
here to tell the
far
story.
in clearing the
Exactly.
quest.
Exactly.
Because the person who clears the quest.
I'm pretty sure we're most likely going to get 1000 about the story now.
そうなんですよちょっとさっきから
So close yet so far, the machine gun. Bro, Hegan, people said Bambi, you know. I need to check the comments.
Slow, so maybe
I'm pretty
he
sure a
will
few people
lose
said plot twist, it's going to be
connection in
Bambi,
the end.
yeah. And it actually was.
そうですね アに
頑張れ。あら。
Which is like kind of funny.
ちょっとお待ちくださいね。
They fumbled.
すいません、もうすいません、大変なことになってしまいました
It seems that we lost connection, so we're just going to sort that out.
そしたらさっき繋がってた我々のやつとか使えば。
少々お待ちください。何の話をしようかと。
So in the meantime,
放送のいいところでございますけれども。
あれですよね、カナダとか
he's saying what should we talk
でも
about?
配信とかでリアルタイムで見れてるんですよね。今。
そうですね。はい。
じゃあもう
配信で見てます。
Is Eban's affiliation?
Plus 30%.
He's a Quincy? What the hell? Why?
Coin drop.
Why is it not Quincy Aranka? That's so weird. What?
10.
That's so dumb.
見てますよ。
Ain't no way they just made him a
So
Quincy.
they're talking about how
No,
even
Blood
in
thinks he's
Canada,
part of the
they're
team,
able to
fam.
watch the 1000-Year Blood War anime.
Nah.
Because it's being released simultaneously across the world.
I want to see that SA2 for Bambi though. It's an interesting strong attack. It's going to be really good for bosses. But the thing is, if she does have invincibility frames, it's kind of bad.
So when Mr. Narita was doing
But like,
the
if that
panel
does a lot of damage,
at
that's
the
going to be
event,
crazy.
he said that people were laughing before the interpreter had even finished talking.
Next time, Hypefor's
he
renewed
says
version
that
full anniversary Ichigo's.
Japanese humour
Yeah.
seems to actually
Although I don't know when that's
translate
gonna happen.
quite well overseas.
Because we might get Ichigo for end of year. And we've already gotten 3 Ichigos this year. Which is more than they should have done.
入ってなかったんじゃないですか。
Or they normally do.
懐かしい
Him not being a Quincy Aranka? Yeah, that's weird. That's weird. He should have been a Aranka.
8601 and
Quincy
a
and a
secret
Ronka.
number.
これ僕の役は何でしょうっていうところですね。
Blood switch teams, yeah, literally.
一郎だっけ。
一応
黒崎一郎。
黒崎一郎？
手振ってく
と
れて
いうことでね。88601。
I'm all out of gamer subs.
And the last number is part of Ichigo's name.
来ましたね。はい
He's the real snake, not Oryu?
いきます
I don't know, bro.
メンツがまた。
I think Oryu's still the snake. Vlad's quick with it though. He's got him twice.
申し訳ないです。すいませんでした
行。きましょ
Why they make Bambi's powers blue? That's what it looks like in the anime. You're gonna have to get used to it. You're gonna have to get used to it. If we get a Candice, her attacks might be blue. Unless they do Vol standing, which I assume they would do, to be fair. I don't think we're going to get a base from Candice anymore. Or at all.
And Mr. Narita's apologising.
A base from Bambi was
to the
expected.
people that were in the room before for losing connection.
And obviously we're going to get a Vol standing in like 8 months whenever they decide to do Season 2 content.
俺はじゃないですけどね。これ機種変しますよ。
まもなく
いきます。行こ
ういってらっしゃい
Which, by the way, does Candice have the electric on her legs?
早いぞ。
Because she had it in the anime, right? I'm not sure that was in the manga or not. I don't remember having like electric on her legs. Wait for zombie Bambi. I like the font for the 10%.
That was a...
They're lucky they won Epic Grade. I think Epic Grade's DCs.
Not a lot of battery left.
No, but this rerun, they wouldn't announce it here. They would not announce it here. But that happens around December, November time. Leg Electric is new? Okay, full slide.
ってますよ
L stream, no fanboy. Oh, you quitting the game? Yeah, unfortunate. Appreciate it though.
そう簡単にはね
Maybe next year.
させませんよ
Maybe next year.
もう一回だこれ。ちくしょう。
The forms are new? I didn't even realize it was that was new content. I kind of forget. Like I read the manga like what 5, 6, 7 years ago. So like I kind of forgot all the extra like little details. I remember the big moments
ね。初めて。
and who wins fights and stuff. But
そうですね。
that whole interaction with Ichigo, I believe was new. But I didn't know that at the time. Until after.
ここで使っちゃうの。
Well, Morita never uses your strong attacks. He's been playing for years.
見せ場がなくなるのが嫌なの。
What did I miss? We'll go back in one of the more awkward reveals ever. These are the 3 new characters. We're getting Bambietta. We're finally getting Kyogei.
公開をですね
And believe it or not, we're getting an Iban.
がですね
We're getting an
新規のガ
Iban.
チャとなっております
And the new thing going forward, potentially in every banner, mid-month and end of month, is a pity system where you're guaranteed the character you want in 25 steps.
Players will get a summons ticket when they summon on step 25 of the times 10 summons that lets them choose one of the new characters.
I was just wondering how they'd implement that.
まあね
お、最後だ
ほ。ら来た
When I get a Bleach tire? I don't know, bro.
なんか長くない？
瞬時で
I briefly thought about it. Probably not for a while, if ever. Should I summon the current banner? Don't have anyone in? What current banner are we talking about? What banner's out now?
He's worried that
Ichigo,
he's going to be
Oryu?
last.
If you want to. Depends.
おおフィニッシュほら
ステージがあったエクストラステー
クリア
ジが
クリア
あれ今までありましたエクストラステージって初めて見た
たまに入るんだよね。だから普通にプレイしてるとラッキーなんだけどね。
So remember,
そうですね
So he cleared
News?
it in 1 minute and 52 seconds.
is it like 20 minutes?
So it took him longer than he hoped it would.
No, they're still doing co-op actually. They're going
ク
overboard.
リアしましたか
We
ら
had
ね
reckon about Is it worth summoning? It's a 1,000-year bottom battle, so I would like to say yes. But at the same time, with how casual this was, we're most likely getting back-to-back 1,000-year blood end of months. So I want to say maybe wait, unless you really want the characters, maybe wait till next month to see what that is. You can't even wait, to be fair, but I want to say probably not.
はいということで
It depends if you want them or need them, right?
4人の共闘
With how often we're probably going to get 1,000-year blood banners, 1,000-year blood war isn't always going to be a must summon like it used to be. Because it used to be super rare. You know, once we had 2 banners last year, then we had 2 banners recently for the anniversary, and now we have this banner.
Plus,
We might have next month, the month after, the month after,
because we
right?
cleared one of the quests in under a minute,
So now it's going to come down to, do you need the character? Do you want them? If yes, summon. If no, don't. Say for the next 1,000-year blood banner, because they're going to be more common than not nowadays. Finally, right?
the soul
After like 9
tickets
months.
will be given out at a later date.
All of us showcase videos out?
And let's have a look at the current scores for each team.
はい来ました稲田さんが4ポイント、沖合さんが3ポイント。
Oh, they are. What are they doing? This is
森田さんが1ポイント
so weird.
というような形に今なっております。
接戦ですね
All right.
戦ですか？
Quick little pit stop. Let's check out the new characters.
2ポイントリードですね。
2ポイントリード。
まだわからないんでね。はいこのような形になっておりますと。
This is so weird.
まだまだ続きますの
Team
で
Sugiyama is in the
皆さん頑張って
lead
くださいね
with 6 points.
So we have the 4 reveal right now. I really kind of saw him anyway.
Hello.
Let's check out ours.
This is Oliver from the Brave Souls team.
Big Ollie.
Once again, I will be introducing you to new Brave Souls characters and what they have to offer. Before we begin, don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more Brave Souls content. Without further ado,
Why?
let's get to it.
Why they do it
Today,
like this?
I
It's
will
so
be
weird.
introducing 3 characters from the 1,000-year Blood War Zenith Summons Invasion.
I will say
The
artwork
first
is nice.
character in this summons is Iban.
Man like Eban.
Iban
Big
is
Iban.
a power attribute character.
So
with
plus 5
healing
technique links or
His soul
potions.
trait is increased
First character to get
technique
that
links
in the
lock
power
potion,
attribute, I believe.
which can be strengthened to technique links lock potions.
Again,
plus
Quincy
5. His
affiliation.
innate skills are sprint +1, guard
breaking
break
enemies.
hidden enemies, and havoc 20%. He is great for farming materials thanks to his soul trait and his skills. Increase coin drop 70%, increase crystal/jewel drop.
Yeah, he literally has
50%,
everything.
Increase technique droplets +10, and increase
Wait, okay.
technique
He
droplet
doesn't
drop
increase. Let me
30%.
turn this off. He doesn't increase the amount of. What do you call it? He doesn't increase the amount of droplets you get like Chodro does, but that's like barely. Oh, he does actually. Never mind. So yeah, you're getting 10 technique links or potions guaranteed. You're increasing the drop rate by 30%. You're getting the 5 links or potions. You're getting the extra crystals and jewels. Besides super links or potions, which would have been really funny if he got it, he literally has like almost everything. Literally has almost everything. Even if you don't want to use Iban, because it's Iban, you might want to throw him into your team. Having said that, Frenzy +2 with 60% more damage slashes enemies, like his damage output isn't
He
really
is
too
a
bad.
range-
And at the very least, you have the extra 30% damage to Soul
Strong
Bomb.
attack type character. Materials thanks to his soul trait drop 30%.
Yeah, so that
He is
extra
a
30%
range,
damage on the
strong
sword will be good for like
attack type
Yamamoto.
character whose
But
attacks
Yamamoto already
can only
nukes anyway, so like,
lacerate.
do you need it?
He can
They
range
should get
high
individual
damage
balance, yeah, we'll find out
output
tomorrow.
thanks to his skills, damage to lacerate
He's just a
enemies
link, but you might
60%,
want to use him for the
Team/party
droplet aspect.
Power attribute character
If you need
special
droplet, you
damage
definitely take out Iban.
30%. Let's give him a spin.
So let's check out the strong attack
Here
again.
are the normal attacks.
Probably one of the better looking
Normal
characters in the
attacks
game. Like, that
four
naturally
ranged
looks great.
attacks.
And the sound effects, again, are right out of the anime.
Now for the strong attacks.
It's just Quincy's, no Soripers.
Strong attack.
I've been
one
saying that
goes
though.
forward,
I've been saying
pushes
it.
the
We're not
enemy.
going to get Soripers. So that looks like to be a pushback, maybe a beam, probably a pushback though.
Here is the second strong attack.
He is the farm.
This attack gathers enemies in front of the character while inflicting damage.
So it looks like it's a vortex then, right? But why is he flash stepping?
Here is the third strong attack.
Let's go back to the SA2.
Ritter while inflicting damage.
Banner would have been hype if it released during season 1. That's the one thing we need to get over, though. Because we're never going to get characters released at the same time with the anime. That's just not happening. I've been saying it for like the last year now. With KLab's schedule, they make characters 6 months in advance. They plan 6 months in advance. We're not going to get characters released alongside the episode. That's just not reasonable for KLab to do. Unless they can do it if they go off the manga, but they don't want to do that. They want to go off the anime. So we're never going to get season 2 characters when season 2 is airing.
Attack goes full screen.
We need to get over that at this point in time. Because otherwise you're going to be disappointed every time we get a new set of characters. Because when Bankai Rukia drops, I best not see anyone say, oh, why is this not season 3? You know?
Finally, his special move, Reishi Cannonball.
The soul bomb looks great though. I'm liking the background for these soul bombs. I would have liked if he stole the Bankai, but he doesn't steal Ichigo's Bankai, so it's like, what would they be able to do, you know?
And now
Eburn's like the least exciting of the three, but we're finally getting Kyuuge in game.
Kyuuge
finally.
is a heart attribute character with a rank R killer.
So 40% recharge, a rank killer. I was expecting a heart swiper, if I'm being honest.
This trait can be strengthened to strong attack recharge time minus
we'll take
14%.
We'll take
His
it.
innate skills are sprint +1, freeze resistance 100%, and guard break.
I like his
Melee,
model
strong
too, you know, he looks
attack
sick.
type character whose attacks can all inflict
But yeah, I think
strain.
someone said it. We're gonna get a lot of
Can deal
blue.
great damage against enemies.
A lot of
that
blue
have
of all
been
these
inflicted with
characters.
strain, thanks to the skills. Damage to drained enemies 40%.
Why is there no Shinigami? The stream was called Quincy's vs Soripers, and that was, again, I tried to tell you lads, bro. That's for Ichigo and Uryu competing in the stream. The banner wasn't guaranteed to be Quincy's and Soripers.
A first for a
I think what we should have expected was Quincy's.
He can
So yeah,
also obtain the skill Team/Party.
damage output's
Heart
not giving an
attribute,
issue for
strong
him.
attack recharge 20%.
He has the recharge, the extra recharge, the full stamina, the frenzy +2, the 20% full stamina, the rampage, the havoc, and the SP boost, right? No increased chance to inflict status augments, but in his case, he's not going to need it, just like Retsu doesn't need it.
Pressure boost 80%.
More so him though, because he has a tracking vortex. Maybe Soripers for September. We're not getting Soripers. I'm gonna tell you right now. What Soriper can they do from season 1? Byakuya. Probably Byakuya. Maybe a Soifon and Toshiro, but like they don't do anything until season 2. Byakuya definitely gonna happen.
For the strong attack.
Maybe not anytime soon though. But SA1's a pushback. Not the ideal SA1, but it works with the SA2.
Here is the second strong attack.
But that SA2 looks great.
The second strong attack
And the tracking vortex, so that's gonna be really good.
Forward. This attack also follows the enemy as it continues.
They can do something to be less hype. Maybe if they need to stretch it out. Are they OSP characters? Yes. No, still no NAC character with the gauge effect,
Here
surprisingly.
is the third strong attack.
I like the SA3.
This attack goes full screen.
Oh yeah, our first hot stand bro. You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
Finally, his special move, his Kiel.
News is in like an hour. Part 2 news. That's cool. That's like right out of the anime too. Yeah, it's actually kind of cool to hear the voice actor now, you know.
It up for Kyuuge.
That's so sick.
And now
And then
for
Bambi.
Bambietta.
Who would have thought Bambi would be like the headliner for the banner? Is she even out? I think Kyuuge is. Her model looks great though compared to the last one.
The soul trait is damage inflicted.
So yeah, damage of full stamina plus 30% with the Captain Killer. I think that's dirty.
Full stamina plus 30%.
They made a better nuker
sprint +1,
than Yachiru after a month.
And paralysis resistance 100%. She is a range.
I feel like Iron should have made an appearance. Yeah, I would have thought his soul bomb would have been the full transformation.
Is a new kind of attack.
I didn't expect him to be a.
This attack can inflict great damage when used against enemies that are in front of her.
It's called Barrage,
One of
okay.
the strong points is that she can inflict burn on speed attribute enemies with ease.
So full damage plus 20%, frenzy plus 2 with bombardment.
Chance against speed attribute enemies.
She has the increased chance with stat augments. So Killer's not really going to be a problem for her. At least in IT, because you always have that increased chance to do so.
High damage output with the skills.
Sharpshooter with the SP boost, weakened defense. She's going to be a nuker though. She's guaranteed to be a nuker.
Spiritual pressure boost
She does have sharpshooter, yeah.
The special move is also extremely powerful.
And yeah, we're getting another Bambi, so you Bambi fans are eating. We're getting another Bambi. We're going to get 2 S-Knots. That's pretty much guaranteed at this point.
Here are the normal
Maybe 2 BG9s. Visuals again look great.
Normal attacks are
right outside the anime, like right out, like literally 1-to-1 with the anime in terms of like the. It's funny because again, this Bambi doesn't do much in season 1, so you clearly can tell they're making up stuff with like here. being based around the whole Quincy ball that she kicks.
This attack gathers
Actually,
energy
we're getting a third Bambi, aren't we? We're gonna get like a
while inflicting damage.
yeah. That's cool though. That's a SA1.
Here is the second strong attack.
So I assume you can cancel out at any time.
This new strong attack continuously attacks enemies within a certain range
Maybe
for
not.
a fixed amount of time.
That would be kind of awkward if you can't cancel out of it.
Here is the third strong attack.
SA3 is good.
This attack goes full screen.
Yeah, it might have to be something. I don't know who to summon for, to be honest. Because I want Bambi because I do need like a new tech
Finally,
OP character.
special move.
And I wouldn't mind using sources on her. But I do want Kyogre. Yeah, that SA2 might be a bit weird.
For Bambietta.
But it might be something you want to say for what do you call it? For nuking like bosses when they spawn in. And in epic raids that'd be quite good too. Sun Nemu? I think we could probably get a Sun banner. Alright, now they're on the quiz. So they're here right now. Looks like they're on like 20 minutes late. Then they're going to do the Braces matching game, and then we're going to get the second part of the news. Can't we get in this Bambi? Again, we have around 7 months, maybe 8, before we get Season 2. So they need to milk Season 1. Any character that shows up in Season 1 could probably get a new character.
Saying that we hope that Mr. Okia
1,000 Year Blood will probably won't ever be premium port.
actually get this right, because they know that the other two are going to give silly answers.
Is any of them arena characters then?
急にクリリンって言われてもね。
ハードル上げんなと。主人公だろうと。さあコメントもボケ始めておりますね。あなたの残白刀ですよ。
People are saying that's your Zanpakuto, Mr. Marita.
I would hope they announce original Gote 13 for part 2.
そうですね。
So it's saying, are you going to write
Is Koge
silly
a winner
answer
character?
even though it's your Zanpakuto?
I have no more drink.
稲田さんはもう書き終えてますもんね。
Yeah, so from what we were told, for those that missed it, been saying it a long time now, an ex-Caleb employee told James, and James told us, they plan characters around 6 months in advance. So these characters right here, they would have started working on at the end of the year or at the start of the year. So for part 2,
so this time only Mr.
they'll start working on them probably when the episode's done.
古すぎるわ。
10本の聖剣の1本で
いや
すよ。
そうですけど。
40年前ぐらいな。
見てましたけど。
そうですよ。
Are they premium characters? I mean, like, Treasure Cruise has like the limited. They're technically limited. They're super fast characters. Remember, 1,000 Year Blood War can be premium. They just probably don't want to. Every game has to have limited characters. It's just in nature, right? They probably could be premium if they wanted to. I don't think the license says they have to be limited. But Caleb probably don't want to make them premium. Every game needs limited characters. I'm not even trying to dick right Caleb at this point. Every game has limited characters, right? And our limited characters nowadays don't be 1,000 Blood War. Limited Salvo, it makes sense why they make them limited.
So Mr. Sugiyama wanted to.
Would another Bankai be the hype? I don't know. I don't know. Probably not. Maybe. I don't know. They might skip him.
Says the bearded.
But who would be the third character? Assuming end of the year is Ichigo vs Yuha. Who would be the third character?
The answer, but if Mr. Okiayu had gotten the answer wrong, they would still have given Mr. Sugiyama the answer is correct because he wrote.
Ori doesn't do anything in season 1, so nah, probably not. Aizen doesn't do anything. He just sits there in the chair. He's locked up.
So this is Mr. Sugiyama being serious while still.
But Yaki would more so fit with Esno.
And the correct answer, of course, is Zangetsu.
I still want a Yuha, a new Yama though. I will be honest, because I like 1,000 Year Blood War anime characters. I want a Yamamoto with the anime visuals. But the problem is they just gave us the most recent Yama, so I don't know. Probably not. And they're probably not going to give us a Kenny versus Yachiri because the Yachiri we just got was from the fight with Kenny. Now in the live stream Soripa vs Quincy. Okay, I tried to tell you a lot, bro. The Quincy vs Soripa special is what they're doing on stream. Had no correlation to the banner. I've been trying to tell you a lot. It was a competition between Ichigo and Uryu's VA.
それなりに脳みそは使いましたよ。
そうですよ。
ということでね、
So
逆に
Mr.
回転
Nana
して
One more Bankai yarn for the Yami.
That's
Yeah,
just
it would be 5 in it. That's the problem.
to
But they've
write
milked it
down
though.
those clever answers.
おかげでね。
Again, the thing with everything but the Rain Banner, I'd be down for it if White was introduced, but like if we got another Misaki Ishin
teams.
and Ryukin, I'd probably skip it, I'm be
皆さん
honest.
が素晴らしいのか。はい、このようになっております。
はい。
はい。さらにですね、
I would like it.
全問正解した方がいますので、
And because someone
But
has
it probably is skip for me because White's not there.
all the questions
Because
correctly.
we've already got White.
10枚をプレゼントいたします
Just one is what to summon. Down to you. Do you want Bambi? Do you want Kyogre or Iban?
So please give your thanks to Mr.
For those that missed it, it's already out on their YouTube. There's no trailer though. That's the unfortunate
His reward
thing.
will also be given.
I feel like they should at least done it, but that pretty much means every end amount is going to be 1,000 Blood. The way I see it.
行きましょう。以上千年決戦編クイズで
And
ござ
that's
い
the
まし
end
た。
of the 1000-year Blood War quiz.
Alright, we're moving on. This the end of Banner, boys.
今回からですね、
This the end of
新
Banner.
ガチャとなっておりまして、
The Yachiru is from the OG Gote 13, but her Soul Bomb is from the Kenny fight. It's a mixture of the two. The Kenny fight and the flashback. So I don't see us getting another Yachiru. Because they pretty much covered it in the Soul Bomb. Part 2 news should be like half an hour. Character infos on their YouTube channel. But Bambi is a technique captain killer. Kyogre is a hot rank killer. And Iban is a power human killer with farming abilities, besides super pots. No one do the trailer? I still want a trailer though. I don't know. I'd like the trailers if I'm being honest. If we start getting 1,000 Year Blood War every month but no trailer, that would be a bit disappointing. I know they'll do it for the hype ones, but I like the trailers. Oh yeah, if they make a Misaki Ishin, like tag team, I'd be down for that. That'll make me be hyped for a
3つ目
Misaki
の
Ishin
対
again.
決はこちら。
The last challenge is
神経衰弱。
Brave Souls matching game.
How good's Kyogre? In the heart attribute, he looks quite strong. He has the rampage skill. He's got a tracking vortex. He has the built-in recharge every time you hit another map. He has the drain, so survivability is good. Looks strong. Problem is with him though, for me, is he's a rocket killer, so we compete with Ichigo, and Ichigo's still better in my opinion. But Kyogre is definitely a strong heart character.
As well as
Would you need him? Probably not,
Each guest will turn over 2 cards.
unless you want to like get high in limit break requests.
The number of
But he is a good
points changes
character,
depending on the
so if you
card.
do want to use him, you definitely can.
So if it matches the team's own card, they'll get 3
What other limited
points.
value can we expect? I think we're just getting 1,000 Blood War. Unless they announce something new here. Which I doubt. Again, the future of BBS is 1,000 Blood War. We're going to get a lot of 1,000 Blood War at this point. We waited 9 months for it, right? Part 2 should be in like half an hour, 20 minutes, whenever this is done. They're on the Brave Souls matching game, so once that's done, we're going to get Brave Souls news number 2.
So for example,
Kyogre, I can't tell if his SA1 is a beam.
as long as he gets characters that
I ain't got
represent
obs.
his
You
own
just gotta
team,
skip.
so
Not
Ichigo
every.
or
If
Byakuya,
1,000 Year Blood War can be
then
that
he'll get 3
common,
points.
you don't have to summon on every banner. Skip. If you don't need him, skip.
So Mr. Inada will be a Quincy for this game. They're playing rock, paper, scissors to decide who goes first.
じゃんけんパッ勝ったもちろん高校でしょ
出方を見ると。
They can rock paper scissors.
もしも一発で。
It's like Spurs Saturday goes on. I assume so.
そうですよ。いやもう杉山さんなら。
そのぐらいの気持ちで
Oh, Kyogre has the god. If he has the SA1 beam, that's kind of mad.
白夜
どこまで映るかな
今日は久しぶりに上のカメラが
カメラ
はい
はい
はいはい
はい
はいはいなるほど
これそして
はいこれ
Normal premium animals would be kind of an L.
ここ行ってみましょうか
I mean, to be fair, we barely get any though, right? We've only had like 2 or 3 this year. 2.
はい
So one
And
card is Byakuya,
they're good
another
to
is
skip,
Ryu,
but
so
they are super boring.
that wasn't a match.
Well, to be fair, only the no banner was. But I'm sure there's gonna be the downtime. I don't think we're gonna get 1,000 Blood War every month. Maybe they might have like 1 month downtime.
もう勘でしかないな
We'll see though.
しかない勘でしかないこれいこう
はい
じゃんあ
Imagine the 4 character ban. Nah, there's no 4 characters, bro. They would have announced it there.
ありましたよ。
よし
ちゃんと忘れちゃうんだよね。
ちゃん本当ね50代の記憶力を
Since they're premium, they're not premium. They're limited.
舐めちゃいけないですよでもね実際迷ってます
あ、本当？
Again, the premium stars, they can make them premium, but they won't. That's just how it is. Right? They're not going to make them premium. They don't need to. They don't want to.
They're trying to make.
They're going to make them limited. It sells more. Honestly, I would love for them to be premium, but it's not happening.
いや初志感です
New level ranks? We might find out more news about that in like half an hour, 20 minutes.
He got the wrong Gepia card.
やった時そこ持つんだ。
逆に言うと別なのを選べばいいですね
そうです。
よし
Fellas will get announced tomorrow.
So this
Oh,
was
they
a
got
match
white in there
even.
already? I should probably I never pay attention to any of these, you know. I would hope, Scots, that my is rainbow. I think the yellow would be the normal one, but maybe like in the soul it becomes rainbow or something. I'm not too sure. I would like if they somehow implement the rainbow. Why no, Asnot or Esnot? He's coming eventually, right? It's not this time. They didn't choose to put him in the banner. He might be next month. He might be the month after. He's coming. You have to keep waiting, unfortunately. But at least we know he's almost here. The wait's been agonizing. I know we waited years. Most of we waiting years for Kyoge and Esnot. What we finally got one of them. Oh. Do they make random arcs? No, but Treasure Cruise and Dokkan, they don't make certain arcs limited, but they make limited characters. Dokkan Fest are limited. Then they have the LRs that are like even more limited, more rare, basically. Treasure Cruise has Sugo Fest characters. Any character can be a Sugo Fest in their game. They make those characters limited. You can't get them from normal tickets. And then now they have like even more limited, like Super Sugo characters that are even more limited.
I don't think you will need a translation for
If
that.
we have 1,000 baht every month, we're going to get... Yeah, that's the idea. It is going to take a while for us to get through the characters.
無双来た。
But remember, we can't get Season 2 till like 6 months. So we have to like kind of go through Season 1 in the meantime. What are the themes? There's no theme. It's like any hype character is going to be limited. So like the Dokkan just got Vegito and Zamasu. They're limited. They're LRs, I believe. And you can only get them from Dokkan Fest banners, right?
The moment I stepped foot into this battle, I left my life behind. They're saying that he's saying it in a very different voice to what his character sounds like.
What other limiteds? We might get a seasonal. I'm kind of hoping to get a Halloween banner. But we're definitely going to get a few more 1,000 year Blood War as we go into the end of the year. End of the year is definitely going to end on 1,000 Blood War.
4連はエグいな。
So how does this even work? Zaraki Grammy banner will happen for like 6 months.
意外とねよっし
はい。K が人たちを振り終える前に、私は K を切って捨てる。はい。
I shall cut you down before you even have the chance to touch me.
続きましてまた端から
You can buy the official Upper Line, yeah. I have like 3 right now.
どっちでしたっけね
You're saying no, Asnot? I don't know. I'm definitely going to do a few steps. But I don't know if I'm going to go too deep. Because I want Kyoge. I'm waiting for like 3 years for Kyoge. And Bambi Yetsa, I would have thought
I
Esnot.
can feel it all.
But I do want Bambi, I will be honest. But at the same time, it's like, if we're getting these now, we might get Esnot next month. So like, I might want to limit myself here. I need to be careful. Even though I have 7,000 mobs. But we are guaranteed someone
He's
on
saying, should I
25,
shuffle
so
them?
we'll see. How much left? Whenever this is done.
いやいやいいですよ。
What'd you miss? Besides the new characters, nothing much yet.
そうか。
こちら
勝ってるから。
そうこれはもう2択どっちだ
あれかあれだよな
そうですね
あれかあれ。
いやあれかもしれんこっちこれはやってしまいましたぞ
どっち？
僕ですねそうするとまずはこっち側がそうだねチャンプにしますか
Yeah, it's weird to see them announce all the characters now.
Mr. Sugiyama also said, shall we shuffle them again?
Like, they're already like tweeting out the gameplay and stuff.
ほんと50の記憶力ですよ
Esnot next month? He should be here within like the next month or 2. I don't see them delaying it that much. I really would have thought they would have introduced him. Like, he's like one of the more hype characters. But I don't see them holding him out to end of year. He's definitely going to be in the game in like a month or two, maybe next month. I don't know if you want Iban for the link. That's what they. That was the intention, right? They know no one wants Iban, but they're giving us. They made him like the ultimate farmer besides super pots. Are they gonna have some new accessories? Hopefully in part 2. Let's see what part 2 uses. Whenever they do it. If I don't make a mid buff, they're not making a mid buff. They made Iban at end of month. Let's be honest, like, they're never gonna make a hype character mid month. Iban's soul trait is +5 technical soul potions.
I offer no aid to the likes of Hollows and their rank cards.
But they made him good enough that you want to use him in that regard, because he does give you like +10 droplets. But you'd only want to use him. So that's the thing with Iban, right? Use him as a link if you want the +10 link soul potions. Put that on Murika +15, right? If you want to use him, you get the +10 droplets. So like he has that value. If you need droplets, you want to use him while also getting links or potions. The crystals and coins, whatever, to me, like they come easy anyway, regardless of having Iban or not. But he does have the 30% soul increase, so you could pair that with Yamamoto to make a new card. But he already nuked, so like it's kind of unneeded.
So Mr. Morita's team won.
Can you back what they were revealed? Yes. Unfortunately, no trailer, which again probably means that we're going to get 1,000 Iban banner every month. But these are the 3 new characters. This end of month banner, Iban, Kyogei, and also Bambi. And step 25 guarantees you a banner character. You get a selector, so you actually get to pick. It's not random, but one of the 3. You actually get to pick.
That lets them choose one of the new characters.
I was wondering, by the way, because it says it here, right? I was like, this looks different. I don't know if it is, but it looked different.
Everyone wins. So these are the possible rewards.
That 5-star ticket best be
So it's 10.
Best be what do you call it?
So accessory tickets.
Like an actual 5-star.
5/5-star accessory tickets, or 1 5-star accessory ticket.
Do we use the Heart Musos and Kyogei? I'm gonna say it for Esnot. I'm saying it for Giselle. I think Giselle's gonna be hard, but she could be speed because her aura was blue. I don't know. If you want him, if you have him 4/5, maybe it's worth it. Part 2 news is coming soon. Next Muso should be in like 2 months. September end of month, October.
So can't see what the reward is.
New pay system. That's what I'm saying, right? It's like now when Giselle comes out, I know I'm getting her. 20. It's gonna take me 25 steps, but I know I can do 25 steps and guarantee her. There won't be a timeline where I don't get her. Best character of the banner? Probably Kyogei? Bambi's interesting me more because she's Nuka for captain. And she has the new mechanic, but I don't know. Probably skipping the banner. If you don't have 5 kills, and if you're waiting for a character in particular from season 1, as not for example, and you have 5 kills, skip. Now is the time you can start skipping banners because we have a pity system. Giselle guy, don't care. Don't care.
Saying that.
But yeah, big up Morita for getting us the thing. Pity's like 5.6 kills. It's a hefty investment. It is like... It's like 2.5 months of saving, 3 months.
And this is the final score.
Which is a lot, but now you have the option, right? If you don't get a character that you've been waiting a while for, that's on you now. Skip, save, wait for a character you really want to come out, and now you're guaranteed them in 5 kills.
He's happy to have won.
Pity should be 10 steps, I agree.
Got 3 points for the team.
I'm not going to complain about Pity.
Did all the hard work.
I think it could be better. But at least we have it now.
The points that Mr. Okiayu got alone would have been enough to beat the other team. So Mr. Morita was not needed in the team.
Pity's for the free-to-play, but you have to save. It's 5 kills, so you have to go to step 25 on one banner.
If Mr. Morita had been in the other team and had been a team of 3, they still
So
would have
if you
lost
want
to
the
Mr.
character,
Piaru.
but again, remember the hope is right when you do 25 steps for the character, you at least get them. Grammy! No way! Grammy reveal. Nah, it's like they're doing some prize for like one of them. One Piece collab.
So the reward is a Quincy melon.
What the hell is that, bro? A Quincy melon is a thing?
So this is a melon in Japan that is called a Quincy melon.
Yeah, Dev, Pity on step 25.
Make sure to eat it as soon as players will get a summon.
So you say when you do step 25, you get a guaranteed selector ticket. Which I don't think you would want to do that, but you could save it if you don't want to use it now. Like it's a ticket you can save for later on.
Step 25 of the times 10 summons that lets
Again,
you choose one of the
I'm
new
not gonna
characters.
complain, man. I'm not, because like we've been asking for this, you know.
ちゃんとしてます。
そうですね。
でも隕石で落ちてくる必要あった？
Saying, was there any point in that melon being brought in a meteorite?
隕石と関係ないメロンなんじゃないですか？わかんないです。
Saying, won't it be squashed by the
と
meteorite?
いうことでございます。はい。
banner fillers will be announced tomorrow.
森田 VS 杉山3番勝負でございました。
And that is the end of this segment.
They draft things out. Yeah, but that's the problem. Like if you're only here for the
Talking
news.
about some more Brave Souls news. So
Alright, news now.
Wait until after the break.
If you want news, then sure, this is thing. But like, the voice actors are just having fun, you know. I know we're here for the news and all, but it is fun to see the voice actors just like bounce about. At least we get that. Some games don't. Some games don't get the voice actors at all. Like just having fun. Talk about the game. Talk about the anime and stuff like that. Appreciate it. Just like learn to appreciate, you know. But I get it though. If you only want the characters, then or news, then this is like just filler. But they give us an outline, so we know when like stuff is happening. They're 15 minutes overboard, but it's going. Oh, if Yama, Aizen, and Yua's in this banner, they must summon. I don't think they will be, but it'd be sick. Yeah, I hope more voice actors come though. I love when these will come. That sounded weird. When they come to the live stream. But I do like it when we get some new faces. And it would be nice to see some new Stormbearers. Alright, boys.
So
News number 2. Let's see if this can save the live stream with some unpotential out of nowhere hype.
The trends in France.
Let's go, boys. They got the French.
You know,
They're getting the 5-star summon ticket. There we go. They're still getting their own banner, true, but if we start getting more 1,000 year banners, they're eventually going to become fillers. They did Es not die. He's coming, man. He's coming eventually, bro. Just wait a month or 2. He should be here soon.
Saying that everyone will get a bonjour ticket.
皆さんにプレゼントできるということが分かりましたんで、素晴らしいですね。本当ありがとうございます。ありがとうございます。
So thank you all for tweeting with the hashtag. And everyone will get a 5-star summon ticket.
Come on, I'm hoping for some exciting announcements out of nowhere things, you know. If it's the same things that we've been getting, that's going to be eh.
お知らせでございます。まずはアップデート情報からいきましょう。
はい、一つ目は新機能の総
So
戦
first,
力
we'll be adding a battle power display to the My
You have a whole box power? That's
This will be an
cool.
aggregate of your 6-star characters' parameters, such as their link slot levels, transcendent slot levels.
Ooh, that's going to be cool. If we can get rewards based on how high we can go, that can be sick. So that's the battle power. So you're kind of now encouraged to love your characters.
Such as your My Status screen or your friend's My Status screen.
Ooh, 75?
We'll be adding more player ranks. The current max rank is 50, but this limit will be increased.
To what number? So it's like Dokkan, yeah.
You'll be able to get player experience by participating in solo quests, co-op quests, epic experience battles, etc.
They did
If
mention
you
that.
gather enough experience, you'll
So this might be an
increase in
unlimited
rank.
level, boys. It's actually level for playing the game, not challenges. Very hard. That looks so weird.
we'll be making a few changes to Guild Quest. First of all, we'll be adding the very hard difficulty to Guild Quest.
I would have liked it to call it Ultimate.
You must have cleared the hard difficulty before you can attempt the very hard difficulty.
Okay.
Along with this change, we'll also be increasing the number of passes you can use in Guild Quest from 3 to 5.
Wait, what they say?
In the number of passes you can use in Guild Quest.
Oh, 5 tickets, yo! Okay. 5 daily tickets, that's sick.
We'll also be making changes to how rewards are given. So,
yeah, so they mentioned this already.
Rewards will be decided depending on your league and rating.
So you're encouraged to rank high
We'll
now.
also replace wave rewards with score rewards, which will
So
change
no
according
longer
to
are we
your
getting,
individual
they already
score.
announced this, but no longer are we getting RNG rewards.
続いてスコア集計期間が
We'll also be changing the score aggregation period.
前半戦を火曜日か
So
ら
Friday to
phase 1
Saturday, okay.
will be from Tuesday to Thursday, Japan time, while phase 2 will be from Friday to Sunday, Japan time.
月曜日を
The previous week's
Oh.
score will be calculated on Mondays, again, that's in Japan time.
So I don't know. I don't know what that means. so they're changing the date. Okay, that looks good though.
変更となります
And finally,
の最高スコアを
we'll be changing
Oh!
how scores are reflected.
廃止します
The highest score obtained each day will no longer be reflected in the guild score. Instead, the highest score achieved during phase 1 and the highest score achieved
Yo,
during
that's
phase
good.
2 will be reflected
So no longer
in
can
the
you
guild
miss.
score.
So we get 5 tickets a day, I assume,
新しくなる
or maybe throughout the entire phase. But it's taking your highest score, so you don't have to do Guild Quest every single day. So for those that dread it, just get your score, and you're done for like the next 4 days. That's really good. That's really good. You get to be more lazy now, essentially, yeah. But I think that's good. People get burnt out by doing Guild Quest every day, especially if we're getting a hard difficulty,
Commenting on how
a very
Mr.
hard
Miller's
difficulty.
voice did not sound like his character. So they were wondering
Now
who
you're
was
going to be
trying
less burnt out. I
imitate.
think that's good for the game. I think that's good.
本当に気持ちがいい
Hopefully we get
He
5 tickets a
enjoyed
day.
making that voice.
No more daily rewards, but the rewards are getting better. It's now based on your score.
笑いながらも巻きを出されました
苦笑いですよ本当に。何仕事しとるんだ。次行きますよ。
Less rewards, we have to wait and see because the rewards are changing.
続いてのお知らせに参りましょう。
Get Blitz back. He's not left yet.
開始から8周年を迎えましたブレソルでございますが。
It's been 8 years since we released the game in Japan, and thanks to your support,
Is that
we've
it?
reached
8000万ダウンロード達成いたしました。
80 million downloads
8
worldwide.
million, boys. 80 million, boys.
そういうことです
So that's coming soon, I guess, then, that 80 million celebration.
To celebrate, we'll be holding the 80 million download celebration from the 31st
Nice.
of August.
Would have liked if they used
You'll
Thousands
be
of
able
Blood
to
War
receive
graphics,
strengthening
but okay,
items,
that's cool.
spirit orbs, and more as login
Oh, that's
bonuses.
starting tomorrow. That's starting in a couple of days too, okay.
Plus, you can also receive a battle-ready 6-star summons ticket, through which you will receive a 6-star character.
Okay, 6-star character, cool.
There will also be free accessory summons,
Round rewards are going to stop, yeah, it's based on your score.
times
So it's
10
not RNG
accessory
anymore.
machine, and free 5-star accessory machine.
Okay, free 5-star accessories, nice.
So we hope you'll enjoy the celebration.
とんでもない数字ですよね。
そうですね
So that's a lot of downloads, right, Mr. Marita?
Maybe you do get the 5 tickets daily, yeah. But your highest score from phase 1 is the only thing that's counted towards the guild
そう
score.
ですね
So sweat for 1 ticket, then you're chilling for the rest of like the 4 days.
ダウンロードでしたよね
He's saying how just recently it was 70 million. So the fact that it's already
Soon to be 100, boys.
80 million is
Soon
amazing.
to be 100 mil.
And
Still no
obviously
news on the
now
accessories,
they've said
yeah.
that it's probably
Weird.
got to do with the anime and how it's had a big
We should get a 5-star ticket,
the number of downloads
accessory
of the
and
game.
character one after the stream, or like in a day or 2, I'm not sure. But sometime soon.
そうですそうです。
いやちょっとこれは驚きですよ本当に皆さんありがとうございますありがとうございます
Thank you everyone for downloading the game.
楽しんでいただきたいと思いますね。はい、続いて
Dev,
千年決戦
Bambi's the captain,
の
Luca?
情報でございます。
So we're going to show you the summon information from before. So the 3 new characters will be arriving at the end of the month.
They are good, Dev.
Yeah,
Nothing like
1,000
super, super broken, but they are like some of the better characters and attributes.
As we mentioned, players will get a summons ticket when they summon on step 25 of the times 10 summons that lets them choose.
No, well,
one
fun
of
enough you
these
mentioned that.
characters.
That is actually in the game. Hollow Mars, Story Badge, and Kisuke Coat. They exist, but they haven't been ever used in like 8 years.
そしてさらにこの千年決戦編ガチャ登場に合わせまして3回目となる無料
We'll also be starting the 3,000
Oh, already a
year
free
Blood
one.
Bowl
That's
Summon
cool.
3
And it already has the new
alongside
characters?
the new summons.
That's sick.
So this will be free per player, once per player, and you're guaranteed a 5-star
こちらのガチャ
character.
がですね千年決
So
戦
this summons
Are they OP though?
all
They are
previously
good, yes.
1,000-year Blood Bowl summons characters, including the new invasion summons.
7月と8月にガチャを
Invasion
引いた
summons.
方
So
も
even
引
if
けますので
you
忘れず
pulled on
に
this summons during round 1 and round 2, you'll be able to pull it again
そ
in
して現
round
在
3.
ハッシュタグブレソル初心者を助けよう
We
キャン
also
ペーン
have an
を実施
ongoing
しており
campaign
ます
We've been
called
having
Help Out
this.
to
こちら
Beginner.
はですね SNS でプレイヤー同士が助け合うことで
So
報
help
酬
your
が手に
fellow
入るということで
players out on
ブレソ
social
ルに
media
関す
to
る
get
質問
rewards.
を X
So if you post questions with the hashtag BraveSoulsAdvice on X/Twitter or post
Yeah, they
some
put
advice
Ebon in the
with
banner,
same
bro.
hashtag,
また
you'll be able to participate.
Ah, they put Ebon in the banner, bro.
So if you're a new
That
player,
is so funny. Is
or
Ebon the
there
new
are
meme?
things about the game that you're still not quite sure about,
Nobody got 2
use this
killers yet. That's
opportunity to
not
ask
normal though,
more
Dev, innit? We
veteran
shouldn't be
players
expecting that every time.
about it.
ディスコードでも実施しており
This
ます
campaign is also available on Discord, so check our official website for further information on how to join from there.
So for those that are wondering, that might be it.
じゃあ本日はですね
These are the accessories. Look,
ものの中からいくつか
this has been in the game for like 8
So
years.
some of
So-
your comments.
投稿されて
So let's read them out.
This
僕読みましょう
this doesn't mean anything, but we have that.
霊力
There's
集め系の
the
アドバイス
where is it?
ポイントイベ
So
ント
point
There was
events
this
allow you
badge
to
that we
gather
don't
tons
have
of
in game.
items like Spirit Orb, Summons Tickets and more. So I recommend everyone try them out even if you don't
And there's
have
the
any
code.
bonus characters.
These accessories that have never like been used,
たくさん周回しま
but
しょ
they've been in
う
the game for like 8 years.
投稿的でちょっと闘魂が宿っちゃったね
いやいやいやまあそうですよ
Part news is now. Part 2 news is now. Nothing super new,
杉山やれるのか多い
but we're getting a lot of the stuff shown that was already announced.
So the second piece of advice is to make sure not to sell characters as soon as you've obtained them, as max leveling them for the first time will grant you Spirit Orbs. You will get more Spirit
He
Orbs
mentioned
if
in the
you
anime
level
character.
up characters after resurrecting them.
大事な情報
大事ですねこれね
大丈夫
Or this could have been a tweet. It didn't even need to be a Bankai Live, I'll say that. But at least we got something, right?
Blood Bowl
From
version
Bankai
characters
Live.
from certain summons. These
Yeah, they didn't
characters
have to do
cannot
this.
be obtained from the premium summons, any of the selection summons, or by using Brave Souls summons tickets. So make sure to read the summons details before summoning on the different summons.
育成系のアドバイスということです
Bambi or Toshiro Limit Breaker?
You
Probably
can level up a
Toshiro.
character special move through Ascension by using an identical copy, so same attribute, same version of said
レ
character.
ベルをアップさせることができますとですね
はい
Yeah, no Fowls Boba Story is weird, isn't
で
it?
ですね
That is weird.
素敵なアドバイス
When are we getting it though? That's the question.
特
Like,
にやり込んでる我
They're stretching
々
out
は
now.
割とね当たり前のことだけどやっぱ始めたばっかの人はねこういうの
So if
Limit
you've
Breaker
played the
comes back
game
every
for a
month,
while,
so they
of
haven't
course
announced
you'll
it
know
yet,
this
but
already,
it should be
but
back
if you've
next month.
started the game, then maybe this information will be valuable to those players.
Who's Tosho? Bambi? Probably
Talking about
Tosh.
right now.
ベテランさんに聞く
We're both are good. Like, just use whoever you prefer,
So
right?
this is a good chance to ask veteran players questions like these.
何でも聞いておいて
So we hope you will participate in the campaign.
あのおじさんが家に行くよ
優しく教えてあげるよ
Mistina is saying, please ask me any questions.
Part
I'll do my
part
best
2
to answer
news
them.
is now, or we just passed it.
No matter what the question is, he'll just reply with bonjour.
ぜひ皆さんねアドバイス受けてみてください投稿いただいた皆さん本当にありがとうございますねどんどん
So thank you for all your posts, and we hope you continue to enjoy Bleach Brave Souls.
さあそしてこのキャンペーンへのエントリー数に応じまして
More campaigns?
星5確定ガチ
So
ャチケッ
depending
ト
on
や
how many
霊
entries
力
we
などが
get,
もらえます
the rewards that
ぜ
you
ひ
can
皆さんで
receive will
助け合っ
change.
てアイテムを受け取って
It's all the beginners, yeah, it's the
So
beginner
make
stuff.
sure
They
to
already announced this a
participate
while
before
back.
the campaign ends.
されます
So make sure you tweet with the hashtag Bankai or Brave Soul Advice, or go onto the Discord and just literally type something. Just send a message so we can gag 50 orbs.
We hope you'll enjoy the game whilst watching the anime. And that's the end of Brave.
That's it, unfortunately, boys. No crazy announcement in this live stream, I will be honest. No crazy announcement. No, we shouldn't. Nah, special news source will be like September, October. We get one every like 3 months. Kill Guy's guard break. He has like Sharpshooter and Marauder. It's one of them, I think. Yeah, part 2 news wasn't anything like super new, besides just showing us stuff that already was announced. But like, that means it's coming soon though. Probably this month, in September, I would like to think. Yeah, technically this did not need to be a Bankai Live, but at least they gave us a Bankai Live, right? It's not that bad. Oh, besides the pity system, yeah. I'm talking about part 2 news in particular.
So we're going to read out some more of your
6th anniversary Bankai Live part 2 news best ever. What was announced in part 2 for for 6th Annie?
So it's not going to fool around, it's going to read this properly.
悩まずに森田チームの勝ちだとは言いたいですが、稲田さんの仮装が素晴らしく
Could have been a dev update. Could have, but does it matter? Does it matter?
So they're saying that although they think Marita team will win,
that was the big question though. To be fair, going into this live stream, right?
Will win thanks to
it's like we just had a Bankai live stream last month. That was the big one, right? Is this one going to be small in scale, or are they going to surprise us? And it looks like it was small in scale.
Is from Taruto. Thank you for
I don't think we got any bad announcements. Like, I think the only thing that was bad was the expectation that we're getting something more.
To be added to the game, and I think his illustration and his visuals are really
I'm quite happy with the outcome. We got new Stone Raiders, which is what we wanted. We maybe didn't get Esnot, but at least we're getting Stone Raiders finally. New $1,000 characters. They look good visually. I'm down for them. Whether I need them or want them comes down to the personal preference.
They play a lot of games, watch a lot of live.
They showed us some new stuff coming to the game in regards to the updates that we have that they announced a while back. And we got a pity system. I think that's probably the biggest announcement from the entire stream. The machine gun thing is in game. It's Bambi's SA2. It's weird, I know. We expected BG9 or Grammy. I expected BG9. I was not going into this live stream expecting Grammy. I'll tell you that right now.
They have the most iconic voices, even if all of the Bleach voices are legendary. Thank you
we've got a few seasonals. We just got a seasonal.
I'm so proud to have you all in this amazing project that is Bleach.
We're gonna go back and look at the other announcements, the GoQuest stuff in a minute. For those that are wondering, this is what it says. This is what I translate to.
The most memorable part of the live stream was
so melee damage times 2. Range attacks don't work.
Comment, you will be getting a Brave Souls
and
original bookmark.
Death blows. So it looks like it's the same rules, to be fair.
Thank you very much for your posts and your hashtags. So we're nearing the end of this live stream.
しっかりとね、トレンド入りも果たしましたし、フランスでね。
We managed to get into X trends thanks to the power of the Bonjour.
I can't believe they're calling it X and not 12.
いや、そうですよ。長いです。
本来ならもう終わってる時間ですもんね。
そうですね。
ゲームのトラブルもあったしね。
そうですね。そうですね。そう思うと別に順当でございます。さて順番に
トレンド入りしたのも随分あれですよね。遅かったですよね今回はね。
So Mr. Marita is saying that this time it took us a bit longer to enter the trends.
Iron Skin? Maybe? Yeah, I did see Still Body. Surely not. I'm gonna go back and check after.
What do they think of today's live stream? First off, Mr. Inada.
Iron Skin's a yikes.
アニメの千年決戦編でね、原作の山場を
no move source, no. That's every 3 months, not every month.
まあブリーチとしてはまあ大きな仕事は終わったかなっていう感じで
I did see Still Body, right? Is that Iron Skin? Is that what it translates to?
Able to recreate his most important
Nah, Poise would be super
of the
armor.
manga in the anime. And even though there's a bit left for him to do, there's not much that he will be able to continue.
What are they doing? Driscoll? Driscoll's probably coming like next month or the month after.
Saga. But he will continue to work hard to make sure that everyone can laugh with him. So please continue to watch 1000 Year Blood War.
Part 2 news was the the new guild quest difficulty that changes the guild quest and how it actually works in terms of the scores and calculations and stuff like that. The new level system, which I'm actually kind of liking, to be fair, is it's not like it was the first time. Like level 1 to 50 was based on challenges. Now 50 onwards, and it might be unlimited, is based on how much you play the game. So by playing the quest, you get XP, and that goes to your level, which is kind of cool. No new accessories as of yet. That should eventually come out. Eventually. Caleb's downfall? Nah. What? You know, why are some people doom posting, bro? I think if anything, it's commendable. They did a Bankai live stream for something so casual. In a way. Remember, this is a random Bankai live stream, bro. This isn't like our mainstay Bankai live. There was no bad announcement from this entire stream. There's nothing to say L about, besides maybe the character choice thing, but that's whatever in it. Like, you know, if you don't like the characters, skip it. At least we're finally getting Stonerays, bro.
And he's very happy that Bleach has become so popular.
The only thing that was bad is the expectation some people had, which is whatever. You know, it's not like they did anything bad in this live stream in particular. All good changes. We have a pity system. The characters look cool. The characters look good. That's basically about it. I remember these characters have to come out. Maybe they didn't choose the best characters for a Bankai Live, but I mean, it's Kyogre and Bambi, bro. Like, who else? Is it just Esnot? Is it just Esnot that we wanted? Would the whole stream been a W if it was just Esnot by himself? Is that it?
So, I hope you will continue to watch the anime and play Brave Souls. Thank you for today. Finally, Mr.
Calling Bambi and Kyogre mid. That's what I'm saying. It's like, bro, Kyogre, bro. Like, have we not been waiting for this for years? Again, I will say, only L for me is no trailer. But if that means every end of month is going to be like 1,000 Year Blood War, I can expect it. And maybe they're going to save the trailer for like a big thing.
So we managed to reach 80 million downloads.
September mid-month is 1,000 Blood War. I'm not expecting that, to be fair, but why is the fandom sucking Esnot? That's yeah. Nah, Esnot's cool. Let's not downplay Esnot. Esnot's cool. I want him to. For me, when it comes to the Quincy's, only Esnot and Kyogre are hype from season 1.
And there was still
that actually did something. So overall was hype for me. I preferred Esnot, but I'm not gonna be disappointed we finally get Iban and Bambi. You know, even Iban's right. I'm down for it.
The fact that I was in the same team as Mr. Kiayu, I knew that we would win. But Mr. Kiayu is saying, oh, we might not get one each. Maybe they'll just cut one melon in half and give us a half each.
Why would 1,000 Year Blood be end of month and not end of? Because that's the point, though, right? We're now finally seeing the effects of the anime in game. Every end of month going forward might be 1,000 Year Blood War. It's not 1,000 Year Blood War isn't going to be as rare as it used to be, because now they're finally adapting characters from the anime, right? There's a reason why we went 9 months without a 1,000 Year Blood War character, because they're waiting for them to get animated before adapting them in game. Did I miss it? We'll go back and look at the Guild Quest stuff.
It seems that the curse has ended.
He turned into a dog! No! You can't just drop a Bankai Live with the anime ongoing and have it little to... But they did... What do you mean little to show? They gave us the new Stonerays. Is that not big? It's our first Stonerays in 3 years.
Which is why I can talk, is what he's saying.
It's Kyogre. And remember, it's a special Bankai Live, right? This isn't like the big one that we get every 3 months. They announced the pity system. They showed all the new updates coming to the game. If anything, this Bankai Live, besides hype-wise, was better than last month. Obviously, hype-wise, character-wise, part 1 was last month's Bankai Live was better. But in terms of the stuff like they showed and are coming, the pity system, for example, that's better than what we got last month.
So I've developed a strong friendship with the cameraman of this program.
It should have been 10. Bro, come on. You're never getting... That's never happening. What game guarantees you a banner character in 10 steps?
So people might get mad at me.
I'm sure there are some out there, but most games, it's 25 to 30. I know I play Blue Archive. That's guaranteed in 20 multis. They have a better pity system, I will say.
Mr. Sugiyama is moving the table to make it look.
Why is it called Quincy vs. Sorry? I've been trying to tell you, lads, bro. I'm trying to tell you, lot. We were never gonna get Soripers. The Soriper vs. Quincy is the theme they were doing in the live stream with Ichigo vs. Uryu, doing a little competition on the stream. Grand course is 30, exactly. Commonly is 20. Yeah, it ranges from that. Obviously, I would prefer, and I do hope they improve the pity system. But at least we got it. At least we got it, bro. Like, how are we complaining about a pity system and Stern Riches in the game? What timeline are we in, bro? As if we weren't begging for this like a month ago.
3, 2, 1.
Let's go, baby.
Watching everyone.
The pity system I would like to think is in every end of month and mid month. They want to improve, people to complain. True. So feel free to complain. I'm not gonna complain about people complaining, right? But yeah, let's go back with them. Let's go back and look at the guild thing. Listen, if this was our first Bankai live stream in like 6 months, I would understand the disappointment. But we literally just had a Bankai live stream last month, and then we just had another one. And we're probably going to get another one like 2 to 3 months, right? Maybe not. I don't know. Maybe end of year. Definitely end of year. So let's go to the guild quest thing. So this is really cool. I like this. Might get one for Halloween. I like this. I like that it's your overall account. And then, because we can do some comparing, right? That'll be fun. Because I've been listen, this update was for me. I've literally been preparing for this update. Right? Dragon, you would know. Maybe Zan too. Like, if you don't remember, I was literally making accessories for the hope that we would get a power system. Like, look at this. Besides mine, hold on. Like, I've literally made all these with 30% SP, 30% attack, with the idea that we might one day get a power system. So these are all max rolls. I'm going to put this on all my old characters to get like the highest power level system possible. Or highest battle power, whatever they want to call it. I would like if we can get rewards for that, but it might just be a visual thing.
So your my status experience.
So this is the new guild quest. Very hard up here.
We'll be making a few changes.
You can only do very hard if you beat the normal difficulty. Oh, sorry, I went off it. There we go.
First of all, we'll be adding the very hard difficulty to guild quest.
So again, this right here. So stubborn damage is still cut in half. So nuking should still be a thing. Nuking can still be is definitely going to still be a thing. But the enemies will have more HP. So it says blue tech. Okay, so it says attention. There's no
You must have
does someone play in the Japanese version? Is that always there? Because now it doesn't say whatever it said last time. No, we got a pity system. It's you get the bigger character after 5k. So blue attack disabled, that means range attacks you can't use. 2 times damage output for melee characters. And then death blow is cut in half. So looks like the rules are the exact same. It was Iron Skin.
Can attempt the very hard difficulty.
Yeesh. The pity sucks. Nah, again, like, they could do it better. I'm not going to disagree with that. But at least we have it. You know? Don't bring box CC into BBS. Grand Cross is killing me. I mean, this looks like totally optional, though. This looks like totally optional. You don't have to, like, it doesn't... Well, that game is PvP, right? And you get stats depending on your box level. BBS doesn't look to get that. I would like orbs for reaching a certain number. Again, if you look at the pity system, and sure, when it comes to the price for one character, it seems ridiculous. I understand that. But, like, you should hopefully get the character multiple times in 25 steps. Yeah, we're going to go back and forth on this all week. I'm not going to lie. Like, again, I'm going to say the W. I'm not going to complain about pity system. If you don't want it, don't do 25 steps then in it. Like, At least we have it now, bro.
Along with this change,
Would you rather go back to the old system last month where we had no P, or would you rather have a 25-step P?
will
Could be
also
down,
be increasing the
but
number
at least
of
we have it.
passes you can use in guild quests from 3
The
to
main
5.
thing is just to save now. If you want a character, let's say again you're waiting for Esnot, skip this banner. Hopefully by the time he comes out next month or the month after, you have 5,000 orbs, then you guarantee him. Go get him. Nice.
Your league and rating.
You don't have to complain about not having a character anymore.
We will also replace wave rewards with score rewards, which will also
People defending the sucky. No one's defending. Nah, I can't even say it. Like, bro, we have the pit. We've been asking for a pity system. We get it. I'm not going to complain, bro. Again, I will agree that it could be better, but I'm not going to complain about a pity system. So, Hazard, you here? Does this say a pity system on step 10 or anything higher than 20 was unrealistic? Let's be honest. No game does that. Or some that don't have a high enough. Usually in a game, pity systems guarantee you a character in 3 to 2 months. Let me know if any other game doesn't. That's usually how it goes in any gacha game. Any gacha game, you have to wait and save for 2 to 3 months to get a character of your choice. That's usually how it does go. Good luck gathering 6,000 orbs. Skip. Save. That's the point. Like, bro, like, just don't. Like, just save. Skip banners, bro. At least it's there now, right? To get one character, sure, but that's the point. That's just how it is. Like, do we really expect to get a guaranteed banner character every month from the 2 kills that we get for free? That's never happening. No game does that. No game does that. This is like perfectly in line with any other gacha game.
We'll also be making changes to how...
It said still body before, but I can't get it to pop up again.
We'll also be making changes to how...
If you're free to play and you're playing about a pity system, I don't know what to say. Like, just skip. You don't have to... This game doesn't require you to pull in every banner. This banner, for example, are good characters. You might not need them. You might not need them. If you don't need them, don't pull.
We'll also be making
if you don't want them, don't pull.
changes
Skip.
to
Save for the next banner, where you're guaranteed the character.
So the weekly rewards...
We get around 2,000 orbs per month, maybe higher with this guild quest change. So with that, you're looking at like every 2 months, maybe 3, depending how lucky you get. Maybe you get a free character, maybe get some extra orbs to guarantee a banner character. I want to know though, is the pity going to be on the anniversary banners? If they are, actually that's pretty good. Because like, the amount of times I've seen people say I spent 10k orbs, someone did that on Reddit last night. 10,000 for no Chojuro, 10,000 orbs for no Yamamoto, 10,000 orbs, 5,000 orbs plus for no Yachiru. Now we won't be able to hear that. And if I do see that, then I'm gonna say, why don't you guarantee him on the pity system, you know? Bankai Shinju will get a remake in like 6 months with the anime. Is it worth going all the way for the pity?
We'll also be changing the score aggregation period. So
yeah, that's something you have to ask yourself though, Dev, innit? The individuals have a double rate, so you should get the character hopefully in 10 steps. But how many times has someone done 10 steps on the individual and don't get the character? You know? It sometimes happens. I do like that it's on the main banner, because it's rare for it to happen. It does happen, I will be honest. Where is it? Well, I've done 25 steps and I walk away with all 3. Sometimes I walk away with 2 of them and I'm missing 1. I missed it.
Achieved during phase 1. Downloading the game. How it...
I do think this makes it... Where is it? Yeah, so I've done 25 steps, and usually I would like to think, sometimes it doesn't happen, I'm missing 1 character. At least now I get to pick him up. In 25 steps, you should at least, sometimes you get lucky, sometimes you don't, you should at least get 2 of the characters, right? It's rare for you. Let's actually test it. I thought it Crumb. Because it doesn't work on thing. It's a step in the right direction, though, isn't it? Like, it's better to have it than not have it. I'll say that. Is it perfect? No. But at least we have something. Let's do this banner. So, all steps. Oh, damn. Look at that. That's a good example, right? So I went to step 25. I got 4 Yachirus, 1 Yamamoto. If I really wanted Chojuro, I can now pick him up. I got all 3. That's great. If anything, I can now pick up Yachiru and get a 5-5. That's a good example of the page system, I would say, if that happens to you. Try again. Do another 25 steps. Damn, 6 Chojuros. So at this point, we could have stopped early, right? So when would we have stopped if we were just trying to sweep the whole banner? By step 15? Damn, all these Chojuros, man. It's not 1.2k obs. I don't know who said that. That's not true. It depends on your account. We get like 2,000. If you include the arena orbs, the guild quest orbs that you get daily, the resurrection orbs, it's like 2.3 kills a month. Obviously, if you don't have the resurrection orbs, that's less. Other stuff like that. But usually it's like 2,000 orbs a month. But remember, depending on your account too, you might have you might pull a new character from ticket. That's extra orbs that go into a banner. Obviously, it's going to take you months worth of saving. But the point is, now you have the option. Now you have the option. That you previously didn't have, you know? So usually when you do if you go to step 25, you get all 3. It's rare for you to do all 25 steps and not get the character, but I think it helps. It's bad luck protection, right? Like, we got all that. If I went to step 25, now I have a 5-5 Yachiru. Let's refresh. Do now at 25 steps. Now I got a 5-5. Now I have the choice, right? Do I get a 5 out of 5 Yamamoto, or do I pick up Chojuro? You know? Because that's the worst thing. If you do 25 steps on a main banner, and it happens. It happens. I see the comments, bro. It happens. Now you get it. Now you get to pick the character you want. Again, another example. We could pick up Chojuro now. We swept the banner. Sure, it took 5k orbs. But, you know, if we didn't have it, you wouldn't get... That's worst case scenario right there. That is worst case scenario right there. But now you get to pick Chojuro. Now you get to pick Yamamoto or... thing, you know? Yachiru. With that said, boys, let's do a quick cheeky multi. Make sure you do it before reset. Reset's in 2 hours. If you do it before reset, we get another multi for free. Let's see what we get. I'm feeling a 5-star here, boys. Who works for Eban? He has to happen, man. It was bound to happen eventually. Never thought we'd get it for a Bankai Live, but it was bound to happen. Unfortunately, got shafted. Alright. Hopefully the fillers are good, though. Before I come back. I think the fillers will determine if the banner is a summon or not. But with 1,000 your Blood War fillers, it's not looking too good. Not looking too good. Why do we struggle with the idea of skipping? That's what I'm saying, right? With that said, though. Eban should have been a 4-star? Nah, bruv. Come on. We have to get Eban. We have to get Eban. We have to get Driscoll too. All these characters that appear in 1,000 bottle, we have to get.
As we mentioned.
Alright. I think we're going to show for a bit. And then we'll, yeah, I don't think... I think people are over-complaining. But it's fair to complain, I'll say. I don't think we got anything bad, though, in this stream. I think maybe expectations were too high. So we didn't get this. New quality life, that's there. Cross that off. Ichigo did do something. And the characters, arena characters, did they say? That's what I'm saying, bro. People are we're gonna see the same thing with Driscoll. When Driscoll, then again, Driscoll won't be announced for a Bankai Live, but yeah, it's, you know. Yeah, it's 8 times champ in Japanese. You can get 2 Shinji caps with the attribute, yeah. You have to farm it, though. Technically, we got a gauge. Technically. I feel safe knowing I'm guaranteed Giselle. That's what I'm saying, right? That's what I'm saying. Like, now I know when Giselle comes out, if I have 5,000 orbs, I got her. I got her. Do a recap before we end? Sure. Sure.
Yeah, you.
Oh. Alright, so recap for those that aren't aware. We're going to recap it again in the video. So 3 new characters. It is Bambietta from her fight with Sergeant. We have Kyogre, finally. And he has the correct colors this time. I believe his last time he was here was it was yellow. So now he has the correct colors. Just because I'm on the chat at this point, that's what I'm saying, right? Like, I don't care about Driscoll. I want all the stun riches in game, including Bernice, right? But I will say, and I did say when the Rampage skill got data mined, I said that's a skill perfect for Driscoll. If Driscoll doesn't get the skill Rampage, I'll be disappointed. He deserves it. It's his literal shrift, and he should get it. Even though the skill wasn't for him, he should still get it. But I think the gameplay is great. Again, Bambietta is base. She looks great, to be fair. I'm not going to complain about Bambi's gameplay, but it is basic. But then that's the thing. It's a base from Bambi, right? It's a base from Bambi. This isn't a Vol standing form. If you want that, that's coming in like 6 months' time. 8 months' time with all the Core 2 stuff, and we finally get that. How to make it even... we probably won't get Bernice, Jerome, and stuff, but I'm sure they could come with... It's not the first time Caleb came up with something, right? They can definitely... If they wanted to, they definitely could. That would be a very easy skip, though. I don't care about those, right?
3 new characters will be...
So yeah, this is the banner. Again, probably the biggest news from the entire stream. Pity system. Guaranteed the character of your choice on step 25.
New summons.
With a free 1,000-year blood character summon. Once more, including both new 1,000-year blood banners. So this does include the new one that's coming out right now. Fun if they put E-Burn into the banner. With also Yamamoto. One thing you will notice is that 8th anniversary characters will not be in this. Because they aren't classed as 1,000-year blood war. We have this going on right now. This is a little campaign for like another week, essentially. Where we can get like 50 orbs or something. This is the new thing that's coming to the game. The power system, battle power. There's going to be a new rank, which you get XP for just playing the game. What do you mean finally Kyogre? We've been waiting like 4 years for Kyogre. He's been in the game for like 3 years. Like story model-wise, he was in the game like 3 years ago in the story. So like, that's why him and Esna are like most hyped up for me personally, because they teased us, right? They were in the game 3 years ago. You couldn't play as them, but they were there.
In a few changes to go.
So yeah, new difficulty Guild Quest, very hard. That might be Pierce Iron, or this might be Iron Skin, which is kind of crazy. So those with increased stat chance, and those with Pierce Iron Skin will be really good for this new difficulty. We have to wait and see how that does play out. But this looks like it's coming out soon. Guild Quest rewards are changing.
Weekly rewards will be decided depending on your league and rating.
So this again was already announced, right? It's not RNG anymore. It's not going to be based on what your score is. So if you can guarantee orbs every day, if that's a reward, like, oh, you get 5 orbs, 10 orbs a day for getting a certain high score, that's going to encourage you to max out your characters, play Guild Quest daily to get those orbs, right? If you can score high enough. That's going to be really good. They're changing the rating, or the... This is more so for those that actually care about Guild Quests. Phase 1 will now be from Tuesday to Thursday, and Phase 2 will be Friday to Sunday. So no longer do you have to do... Because that was a big complaint too. People were saying, you have to do your Guild Quest Sunday night right before work on Monday, or school on Monday, and it's kind of like you have to stay up late. Now, Monday, you don't do Guild Quests. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, you do Phase 1. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, you do Phase 2. That's good. In addition to that...
The highest
score from Phase 1 and 2 will be your score. So you don't have to do Guild Quest every single day. You might still want to if the Guild Quest tickets refresh every day, but it might be just 5 tickets a week. It depends.
And the highest score.
I would bad if I get even from the free summons. You will not, bro. That is BS. That's hating. That's next level hating. He's a good link. Is the main thing. So good Guild Quest changes. And that's it, right? Yeah, and they showed that. Oh, we already went through that. Went through that. They also mentioned we're getting free accessories and free accessory summons for 80 million downloads, because we're celebrating that too. Bambi's art with the blue energy. Yeah, her art goes a bit crazy. I'm not gonna lie. That kick, the fight.
ailments on certain.
And models are great too. I don't think there's anything bad. It's just maybe the circumstance of like the expectation that we're gonna get some crazy banner because there was a Bankai live. I think being disappointed if your expectation was a bit too high is fair. But I think overall some great changes coming to our game. Nothing bad, in my opinion. Kaladin Power come up with stuff for Score Zero. What's that to do with them though? Like accessories? I don't think we need that. No new accessory news just yet. Maybe sometime soon. Maybe sometime soon. Are the new characters any good? We have to see how it plays out because Bambi has the new mechanic. But yeah, they're all good. They're all good. They're not someone you're gonna have on your account and not use. That's the main thing, right? They drop a trailer tomorrow. I don't think they're gonna drop a trailer. I feel like they would have shown it already. I generally think we're not getting a trailer for this, which means 1,000 Year Blood War is common now. It's going to become common. Next month, we're most likely going to get another 1,000 Year Blood War banner. So I'm sure that I'm pretty sure we can go back, right? So to get some examples of 1,000 Year Blood War. So what characters did they come up with kits? Technically, this Yamamoto, I mean, he only did one move, but like it's just fire attacks. These three don't actually do anything from the character they've taken it from, but of course they came up with a kit. I mean, Bankai Rukia, right? We never saw that. Same with this. These are technically original 1,000 Year characters, but their kits are completely original. They came with a kit with Ryukin. Ryukin literally didn't do anything. He literally shows up and got a character, and he got a kit. Same with this Izuru. He literally just shows up for one panel, and he has a whole character. This Chojuro never happened in the manga. They made a whole character just for this. Nao's kit's kind of original. She doesn't do any of the attacks that you see her doing the thing. Her SA1 is Tenran, which is very generic, but she does do that. Her SA2 is the shield that she does do against Drugum. They made that like as a shield as a character. That was kind of cool. And her SA3 is the Kido that Kisuke does against Aizen to steal him. Only Kisuke does it, but it now does it as an SA3. So that was kind of original. If Caleb want to make a character, they can. They can easily make up a kit. Same with these three, right? These didn't do anything, but they have the whole kit based around them. Toshiro, just generic like ice attacks. So like, if they really wanted to make Bernice and Jerome and Roids a character, they can come up with something if they really wanted to. I don't think they should get a character unless it's a mid-month, but I think it could happen if they wanted to. Let me put it back on the music. Let me put a more casual song on. I think they all look great, Akari. Bambi, I like her kit. I like her visuals. But remember, it is a base from Bambi, so like I'm not expecting Vostandig designs, you know? Like, type of visuals. I think for what they've done with her, because then she only like does the kick, they came up with a good set of visuals. This is a good OST, but I think it's a bit too daunting. Let's put on... This works. Yeah, no, I agree. If but then again, that's not... I did say that in yesterday's video. If they made Bambi use the Bankai, like actual Bankai, that would have been sick. That would have been like significantly more high for Bambi. But I don't think it's a bad thing they didn't do it, you know? They're trying to... With 1,000 Year Blood War in particular, they try to be super canon. Super canon if they possibly can. Best example is round 3 with this Rangy. His tail only appears when he does an attack. Like before, the tail was always shown, but then they went back to fix it and change it because it wasn't canon, right? Apparently, the tail only appears when he does an attack. Do we even see the tail in the anime? I don't know. This Ichigo, they changed his Bankai because it didn't make sense. So like they did go ahead and change that. Kenny in particular, I know they went back and changed his model because they were quite lazy back then. His old face was literally Broken's face. They went back, fixed the hair, took off the eye patch, fixed up the face, made it look better. But that was like the only time they went back and changed characters' visuals. Ishin, the speed one, eventually had his visuals changed. Just to red, just to make it more thing. Well, that was weird. Yeah, in terms of a Bankai livestream, in terms of hype characters, I think it's good though. I think it's cool. I was expecting stun raters. We got stun raters. I'm happy. Am I gonna do 25 steps? Probably not. The only thing that's stopping me is next month is most likely another 1,000 Yabado banner. That's the only thing that's stopping me. 7 out of 10 stream, I'd say so. This banner's kind of bad, no hype. I don't get it. I don't get it. Bro, how is we've been asking for these characters for years. Not Iban. Not Iban. But Killgate, we have 3 new stun rares, 2 new characters first time in BBS with a pity system on step 25. That's good. That's not anything to complain about. That's not bad. But remember, I would say if you want Esnot in particular, don't summon on this banner. I would wait till next month. You might want to wait. You might want to wait. With that said, we might have to wrap up the stream here, boys. Why Ichigo's visuals? Yes, they didn't change. I think that would have been too much effort to go back and change all the Ichigos to have correct colors when they can just sell us a new character. Because with Ishin, it was one character. With Ishin, it was one character. It was a quick blue to red change. With Ichigo, his visuals are completely different. You'd have to like do way more work for that. So it's understandable why they didn't do it. How many new characters have we gotten this year? Let's check. Also, we're going to get significantly more. We're probably going to get more stun raters next month too, right? So completely new. Chojo. Does Chojo count? It's a new design. That's 1. Okay, let's not count characters that in-game. Let's count fully new characters. 1 with White. 3 with Iban and Kyoge. It's just them 3. Technically, yeah. I mean, Bargo was new. Same with Macy, that's 5. 5 new characters. Illfort isn't technically new. Neither is Abirama. Lady Hat isn't technically you could count them if you wanted to. And we got a decent set of new characters, like uncommon characters, basically. Like Linear hasn't had a 5-star. Illfort never had a 5-star. Shuei Academy never happened before. These 3 are all new, obviously. Ganted, they never had a 5-star. Yeah, if Jesus do an MP4 converter, that's what I do. Mid-Mom Soul Sight. Echigon Byakuya. I don't expect Byakuya anytime soon, because we just got one. But we could get one next month. Or maybe December, October, November? I don't know. I'm not too sure. I do want a Byakuya though. I think Byakuya and Esnot banner would go crazy hard. Would go crazy. Especially again, my hope still to this day is the Byakuya and Esnot in the same banner, and both of their swords are the exact same. I don't care if they reuse the animations, it's the exact same, but the only difference is the colors that of the Senbon Zakura. Just like in the anime. I want to see that. That will get me hype. I don't care if they reuse the animation, it would look sick. It would look sick. BBS, I don't really want any banner to be hype. This is... I don't... It's just the trailer. It's the lack of trailer for me, man. It's the lack of trailer for me, bro. But if every 1,000 Yabata banner isn't going to get a trailer, then it's understandable. Did we get orbs? Oi, cheeky. I think we're supposed to get a 5-star soon, though, right? A 5-star accession ticket? I think we get that at reset, too. Bandwidth Parasol rerun should be next in like October, December, or November. It's one of those months. Let me quickly do this quest real quick. Alright, so for those that are left over here, let's do another poll. We'll answer the question again. W or L stream? W or L stream? We'll do a mid. We'll do a mid too. For a Bankai live stream, yeah, it's like, I think lowercase W is what I'd say. Use the Grand Cross streams. Yeah, I'm hoping we still get a Bankai live stream for like a big banner, but we might not get a Bankai live till end of year now. If they're casually just dropping fouls, and that's one thing I did say, right? One thing I did say is that we have to get to the point, and we will get to the point where a 1,000-year blood banner isn't going to be as grand of a spectacle as it used to be. You know, last year we got 2. This year we've already gotten 2, and it was for the anniversary. That of course can be hyped up. And I tried to say this earlier this year too, right? Not every 1,000-year blood banner is going to get a Bankai live stream, because they're just casually going to drop them now, and that's what I think we're going to see next month. Next month I'm expecting 1,000 blood roll. Although I wouldn't be surprised if we don't, but I think we are going to get another one. Yeah, Dusky, I was thinking about that. We haven't done that in a while. I might do it this week. Maybe in a couple of days. We'll see. It has been the most special thing, but now it's going to be common. Now it's going to be more common than not, right? We're going to get a 1,000-year blood banner every month. I would still like if we could get trailers. That's like my only gripe. I do like the trailers, because it's hype waking up to a reveal, right? And like having a reaction to the trailer. Having a reaction like just to a picture is like eh. When next MLTV we get to in for Hollow, I don't see that happening this year. We've already gotten too many Ichigos, and we might be getting a Bankai Ichigo for anime. Because again, right now, what can end of year be? If we're still only getting season 1, what can end of year be that would be hype? It has to be Ichigo vs Yuha. So I don't see us getting a full hollow or Mugetsu anytime soon. This is normal? Not really. I mean, compared to last year. So this year alone, we've already gotten 3 Ichigos. We've already gotten 3 Ichigos this year. Last year, we had 2. 7 Fanny, 1,000 Buggle. The year before, we had 2. Spirit Society, Art Book. The year before, technically we had 3, right? Technically 2. Yeah, technically 2. I don't think he came out in the same year. Maybe that would have been... Maybe 4? Who came out in 2020? Let me check these dates. Let me check dates. So he came out at the start of 2020, right? Oh, wrong one. ...2020. Gee, we did get a lot of Ichigos this year. We did. 2020. So, I think the most amount of Ichigos... Technically, we got 5 Ichigos that year. That was the year of Ichigo, damn. If you count the free-to-play one, we did get 5 Ichigos this year. But they have kind of slowed it down. We had 2 last year, 2 the year after, and now we've already gotten 3. So we're kind of in line with 2020, where we got 4 Ichigos, if you exclude the free-to-play one. So we could get 1 more. Maybe the first time we got a 5 Ichigo a year. So I guess it's possible, but I think if we're getting Ichigo for end of year, Yamato, Yuan, Ichigo, I could see that happening. The default people can play about the another Yama, but yeah, if we get Ichigo for end of year, that's 4 Ichigos this year. And if they want to throw in a full hollow and also Mugetsu, that's 6 Ichigos. That's a lot. That's a lot. And who did we get? We got a Storm Ritter, Bambi, Eburn, and Kyogre. Ghibli, I get what you mean. When Ichigo resurrected, 2 months after we got a remake. I don't think that's a pattern. I don't think that's it means anything. I don't think that means anything. I don't think we're gonna get. If you're right, I'll give you I'll give you all the praise. I don't think it means anything. I think it's just a coincidence. Remember, and the whole reason why I think we even had remakes in the first place for anniversaries, you could tell Caleb had to come up with something. Caleb were struggling last year in a way, right? They knew they couldn't give us 1,000 Year Blood War until they were ready, right? So you'll see here. Obviously, we had manga 1,000 Year Blood War characters. Then we had Safui. That was the last of the Safui canon characters. Then they had the special banner for the anime. These were basically manga characters disguised as anime characters, right? This isn't going to be the norm. But they had to do something for the return of the anime. If they didn't, it'd be weird. And it was weird regardless, because the following months, we never got any more 1,000 Year Blood characters. And that was a big thing, like, right on the beginning. People thought they couldn't afford the characters, which was dumb. But fair. Maybe I understand why, right? And that's probably why they give us these remakes of anime characters, because they had to throw in some hype. Because, you know, what could they have done here that would have been hype? I guess they could have done Mugetsu. Obviously, Safui at the end of the year. And again, I feel like I feel like they just done these characters just to have some excitement outside of limited stuff, like 1,000 Year Blood War, which obviously would have to be pushed back. And it feels like they put this in here too, because they knew they couldn't do 1,000 Year Blood War for April. Do you think 4th anime remakes will be on the same banner? They'll be on the same banners, yeah. Whenever they do decide to get done. I wouldn't... Would we even call them 4th anime remakes? It's just Mugetsu and Full Hollow. They're not anniversary characters. I don't see them as remakes. It's just another Full Hollow. Another Mugetsu. Like, so obviously... These characters are called renewed versions. If they call Mugetsu and Full Hollow renewed, then I would consider them an anniversary remake. But, like, they're not unique to the game, right? They could just have a new Ichigo called Full Hollow. A new Mugetsu called Mugetsu. Final Mugetsu Potential version. But I guess they might call them renewed. I don't know. Yeah. When will we get a new Nemu? I'm not sure. Hopefully we get one with the sunflower design. We might get one for a mid-month. We could maybe get one next month, you know? Because remember, we've yet to kind of see it, to be fair, because we're finally getting 1,000 Blood characters. We're going back to the end of year. These characters released, many of the month before, actually. These characters were released alongside the episodes, and they made sense why they did do them, right? Like, these three kind of had moments, same with these Quincy's, Captains and Soripers. When these moments happened in the anime, they aren't 1,000 Year Blood characters, but Kala specifically planned to release them alongside the episodes, right? Like, this happened around the same time, we had Everything But the Rain. So, we kind of saw that already, potentially. Like, Byakuya had a moment, briefly, and we got a swimsuit Byakuya. Mayuri's fight is coming up. We might get a new Nemu, just for that. Maybe a Yashuru. Just Lieutenant Banner, maybe a Hisagi. Stuff like that. Yeah, we're getting banner information tomorrow. Bami's second strong attack is mid. Yeah, we have to see how it does play out. If you can't flash step, it's going to be a bit weird. If you can't flash step out the way. Could get a new Kenpachi. Not like a 1,000 Year Blood one. Oh, this is Bunker Live. Let me go on the channel. Yeah, like, it's weird for them to post all the gameplay already.
Called Barrage. This attack can inflict great damage.
I love that they have the actual colors, though. That's one thing I like about the new designs.
Is that she can inflict 80%.
The radius sucks.
Especially defense. Well,
it's funny, actually, because you can actually see the... It's like an epic red attack.
Or a string of 4 ranged attacks. Now
just wait for it.
This attack gathers enemies in front of a character while inflicting damage.
I should probably skip to this part.
Here is the second.
So you can kind of see it there for a brief second. Like, it actually shows you the AoE. That's a good amount of radius, to be fair, though. Is that bad?
The second strong attack.
It's such a long attack, though. This is more certainly good for bosses, I would say.
This new strong attack continuously...
Like epic raid bosses, that should do a lot of damage. At the same time, Guild Quest bosses, like use that on an SA2. That's a good radius. That's a good radius. That's not bad. But yeah, if it locks you in place, it's like, eh. At least it's new, though. I don't mind it. I don't mind it. It looks cool. I don't think it's bad. Who do you think is going to get the feature characters? For the banner, I'm not sure.
Yeah, it's the third strong attack.
I'm not too sure.
This attack goes full screen.
What's a killer captain? She's a captain nuker. But she's also going to be pretty good. She has the SP boost. She has Frenzy 2. She has Frenzy 2, right? I think she has Frenzy 2. Yeah, she's got Frenzy 2 and SP boost with an increased chance of extase elements, bombardment, and also weakened defense. She's kind of crazy. Only bad thing is the killer. But she's a captain nuker, so she has that going for her, right? Banner's coming out on the 31st. Banner is coming out on the 31st. Stun Ritter. Let's see the model comparison. Model does look better. Hair looks a bit... She looks a bit chunkier. You can see the difference, right? That's one thing that I find cool. How they're designs is where I've got the colors wrong. So her hair's a lot more... That's just the nature of the anime design, though. Her hair is more like bluish. Her eyes aren't blue. It's more like just darkens. She doesn't have the red here. And she has the red hair too. Or I guess pink. Also, we don't see her Vo standing form. You can kind of see here too. More so with Nemu, right? We're going to show you the Nemu one. I noticed that. The Nemu one was kind of cool. Or funny, I guess, on how they messed it up. So, Hollow. Soripa. Where's Nemu? There she is. Character. Wrong character. Nemu. There we go. You can kind of see the difference here. So, weirdly enough, they got the neck part right. Oh, it's hard to see, actually. Hold on. Let me read the chat. So, Caleb got the neck part right. With the reds. But then the body is white. But it's actually supposed to be red. So, they got that wrong. And then she doesn't have socks on. Caleb gave her socks. Like white socks, but she has no socks on. So, at least when Nemu comes out, when we get a new Nemu, it's going to be, she's going to look different, briefly. Minor differences, but she will look a bit different. And I think her hair will be more black. And her eyes too. Is everyone's eyes just black now? Because she has, like, green eyes. But I guess that's what she does in the manga. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see when Caleb gets to that part. Or when Barrett gets to it. Yeah, you have the invincibility frames with Bambi's SA2. But it keeps you in place, right? This is going to be a situational strong attack. Does it ruin her? No. Why doesn't she have socks? Not sure. Not sure. Bro, I'm not simping over the lack of socks, please. New aura though, that looks different. Maybe it doesn't. I don't know. But yeah, the SA2s can be good against bosses. We have to see how this plays out in Guild Quest. But the question is, do you need the strong attack if she can just nuke? She might be able to nuke hard GQ. It doesn't look like they... We have to wait and see the data mine information about the hard GQ. They might make the enemies have more defense. Obviously, they can have more stamina. That's a given. But they haven't nerfed nuking. So nuking's still going to be a thing. But we have to wait and see because, you know, it doesn't show on the current hard GQ status. Here. If we have a look at it. It doesn't show that they nerfed weakening here, right? Model for Kyoke? Nah, he's definitely got a upgraded model. His colors are different. We can't compare because we don't have Kyoge in game, right? We can't pull up the old model. Honestly, pull up like an old picture. So they don't show it here. But they nerfed weakening. It's like an 80% resistance. We might find out when the time comes that they're completely immune to weakening. I'd be surprised, but it might just be the same rules.
This attack gathers enemies in front of the character.
Did 11 steps got 1 Oryu, 1 Ichigo, 3 Chads, 3 Yuhas? I wouldn't transcend Yuha, nah. You already have Yachiru. Yeah, no, you wouldn't need Yuha. Yuha's good as a nuker if you have good sides, but that's pretty bad. And even then, Yachiru's just better. Is this our best ever part 3 banner? If you want to consider part 3, yes, it is. Because last year was Roku and CN. That was just mid. Like the characters themselves wasn't that good. It was a 2-character banner. And it was sandwiched between 2 of the best banners of the year. We might get a more hype banner, a better banner next month, but at least this one's way better than last year. The year prior was like White Day characters. So if you want to consider end of month August, this is our best end of month August in years. Probably of all time. But maybe Caleb fumbled by giving us a Bankai Live. If this was just randomly announced, it might have been more hype. I don't know. It says development footage. What are you talking about, though? The B-Tech Eisen clone? He's not getting a character. There's no way. We don't need another Bambiya. Remember, we aren't getting Season 2 characters until like 6-7 months. Right? Let's just hammer that home, right? That's not happening for the next like 6-7 months, right? Caleb can't make characters in a month. That's not happening, right? So of course they're gonna have to give us characters that appear in the first invasion. I think she deserves 2 characters, a non-Vol standing and a Vol standing form. I think Esnot deserves 2 characters, especially Esnot though. I think Driscoll deserves a character. That's gonna happen. BG9 deserves 2 characters. Kangdu deserves 2 characters. I would like to think Kyoge just deserves 1. I think he's cool. But 2 from the same fight in the same period of time, probably not. I don't know. Why don't they deserve 2? Because they appear in the first invasion and the second invasion. They remember, again, like I said, we have to wait 6 months. At least 6 months, 7 months before Core 2. What are they going to do in the meantime? They're going to give us Core 1 content. So they're going to give us a Bambiya. They're going to give us a Kangdu. They're going to give us the characters that appear in the anime. Right? We're not getting manga characters anymore. Kelab don't have to be super limited with the character tracing. If a character appears for a moment and has some type of relevance, they have a fight, even if it's off screen, they deserve a character. Right? We're not going to be super limited on the character choices here. Roku was hype, I agree, but yeah, they kind of ruined her. What could have even do? Well, yeah, that's the point, right? Driscoll kills Chojuro, he steals the Bankai. That right there is an easy character. The only ones I have a problem with is the 3 that Kenpachi kill, because they get killed off screen. But yeah, probably not them. But remember, do we want what we had last year? 9 months of no 1,000-year Blood War banners? Or do we want to get banners like this where, you know, they're going to give us some characters that maybe didn't do much, but they're going to get a character, right? I'm expecting Esnot, Kangdu, Driscoll, BG9 to get characters, maybe a Byakuya. He deserves a character, I'd like to think so. Robert should get a character, because he actually did something. Definitely going to get a Yuha. Maybe they might call him Royd. Maybe he could get a Royd Lloyd. I'm not sure. It'd be cool if we could actually possibly get that. And obviously, leading into Season 2, when they finally get characters, Mask is going to happen. Bambiya is going to happen. A new Rose. Maybe even a new Kensei. New Rookie, obviously. They're the bigger moments. Probably get a new Amida, because he had a brief fight. Definitely could do something like that. But that's the time that we have to expect now, right? We're going to get a bunch of Core 1 characters leading up into Core 2. By the time Core 2 comes out, they would have probably milked everything from Core 1. I do want a James. Yeah, what's it called? The Tres Bestia. They should get characters. They do something. They definitely can get characters. And they should. Would it be hype? No, but 1,000-year Blood War, it should and will become the common thing now. It's not going to be, like I said, it's not going to be a spectacle, right? Every time a 1,000-year banner came out, it was a must summon because it was super rare. It's not going to be rare anymore. Should be every month almost at this point. And now that we have a perfect time to reintroduce it, or to introduce a pay system, because now you have to skip. You know, not every banner should be a must summon. Skip the banner, save your orbs, have enough for 25 steps, do your summons to get the character you want. If you get shafted, at least you have the pay system to guarantee the character. If you get lucky and get the character early, save for the next P. May they do 1,000 every 2 months? Could. I think that would be the perfect scenario, by the way. Every 2 months, just to space out a bit. Because next month is September. They could give us a Halloween banner next month. And then October, give us a 5,000 Blood War. November, cooldown. End of year, 5,000 Blood War. Every month they're running out of characters though. No, they can, bro. Let's actually hold on. Let's pull up. Let's pull up. So let's hypothetically assume every end of month is gonna be 5,000 Blood War. So let's say this is when it ends, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's say April 2024 is when we get our first Core 2 banner for Golden Week, right? So we need to fill 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 end of months. 7 banners, right? Let's make up 7 quick banners. So who would be getting banners, boys? Let's give me some ideas. Not in order, right? So let's say the Tresbestia. That can easily be a banner. Easily be a banner. Esnot. Let's say Kangdu. BG9. That's a banner right there. Actually, no. Let's do Byakuya. And let's just say BG9. Shaz Domino, I guess, has the potential to be a character. I guess. Let's do, assuming this end of year, Ichigo, Yuha. And who would the third character be? Pineda and Peppy won't happen yet. Well, this is only from Core 1. Only from Core 1. Yeah, if we get original Gold 13, they could definitely stretch out a lot of banners. Let's just say Jugum. Let's just throw it out there, right? Let's say that a throwaway character, Jugum's in there. Let's say everything but the rain. Wouldn't be the most exciting banner, and it would be kind of like a rerun, but at least it'd be anime designs, anime colors, anime like specials. I'll be down for it. As long as it's just like it's an end of month banner, right? So, and this is assuming they do Core 1 every single month, right? It could be every second month. Alright. Let's just assume it's every end of month. Obviously, this won't be the order. I'm not expecting these banners to be at this time. Let's just quickly fill it out, right? There we go. Let's just do 2024. Jeez. We're going into 2024 soon. Feb 2024. What's the third month? It's March, right? Is it March? February, March? March. And let's say April is when we get Core 2, right? Core 2 starts. So they have to fill in these banners. They can easily fill out. I'm kind of covering it. Hold on. That's just that. So they can easily fill out banners if they want to, right? Let's say they don't do original Gote 13. They can easily... What's Core 2 Season 2? So this would be like... the start of the Season 2 would be Bazby and... Maybe a Bazby and... Bazby, Kangdu, and Tosha banner. The following banner, Faozi Bubble, could be BG9, Omaida, and Soifon. The following banner after that could be Rose, Renji, Mask, Bambietta in a Vo standing form with a Sergeant, new Sergeant. Not sure who the third character could be. Oh, Bankai Shinji. There you go. That's a banger banner right there. I'll see that right now. That'll be a banger banner. After that, you know, again, Bankai, Rose, Renji, and Mask. After that, Esno, Byakuya, and also Rukia. After that, Kenpachi, Gremi, Yatsu. After that, a new potential Femra. If they want to do, they could definitely make that a banner. But I feel like they might wait for Giselle to have her fight with thing. So yeah, Core 2 is going to be hype. That's going to be a hype period when we finally get Season 2 characters, because that's the big fights, right? In Season 1, there was only a few big fights. But remember, the bad thing about Season 1 when it was airing is that we had no 1000-year Blood War characters, and it's because they couldn't make them in time. Now, as we watch Season 2, as we wait for Season 3 to come out, we're going to be getting... Sorry. As we're watching Season 2, we're getting Season 1 characters in-game. When we're watching Season 3, we're getting Season 2 characters in-game. When we're watching Season 4, we're getting Season 3 characters in-game. And then when Season 4 is done, we'll start to get Season 4. So that's how the schedule's going to work, right? And we need to understand that before having high expectations of a Kenpachi, Gremmy, Bankai, Ruki, or Esnort coming out when they just happened last, 2 weeks ago. That's not happening. That's not happening. They could, if they wanted to. They definitely could, because we saw it with round 16 of Fantasy Blood War. They definitely could get the characters out at the same time the episodes air, but at that point, they're not anime characters. They're just more manga characters. And Caleb don't want to do that. Obviously, Squad Zero will happen probably later into 2024, because their fight's at the end of Season 2. But they can easily fill out a banner if they wanted to do Fantasy Blood War every single end of month. We might get one every 2 months. I think every end of month is a bit excessive. I wouldn't like that. But it'll be hype, I guess. But yeah. Trez best to get a character. Esnot, Byakuya, and BJ9 can get a character. Yuha. Drug him a bit iffy on. I guess Bazby could even get a character now since they did Bambi yet. I'm not too sure. But I think Pharaohs in Blood War going forward is going to be more common. So we're going to get banners like this with unfortunately no shredders. Can I drag this down again? Oh, Robert, yeah. We can probably get a Robert Shunsui and, I'll show you the fight character could be. Robert can definitely get a character. They might have to make up some moves from, though. But he's a shooter, so shouldn't be too hard, right? Yeah, the problem with Orihime is, when would they do that? If they do mid-month banners, they could probably get, Ryunosuke and, Shino. I do want a new Kisuke and Orihime. Because I want them in the 1000-year Blood War style just to be on the loading screen. Me personally. Caesar will be able to pick a step back? Yeah. I mean, they could do it in between. Again, I think maybe we'll get a month cooldown periods every now and then. Maybe this upcoming next end of month might be a cooldown. And then November could be 1000. So yeah, September end of month hopefully is a seasonal. So we have a cooldown period. An extra month to save. October end of month could be 1000 Blood War. Then November we have a cooldown. And then end of year December. That'll be good. Then January cooldown. February 1000-year Blood War. March cooldown. And then April Season 2 characters. Finally, right? Scarecrow. No idea. We've yet to tackle the very hard difficulty of Gyro Quest. So I can't tell you if she can nuke or not. She is going to be one of the better nukers. So maybe. But Bardman, 40% more damage to burn. With also... weakening defense, you can double stack. She definitely can nuke. Gen's got 5 years. Yeah, exactly. There's 1000 Blood War, especially with this pattern. Yeah, this game can easily go into 2025, 2026 if they wanted to. As long as they don't fumble. And I don't think they fumbled yet. It felt like they fumbled, I will say, during the first season of 1000 Blood War because we weren't getting anything. And I feel like they maybe should have said something. I knew, and I've been saying we ain't going to get them for 6 months. I didn't know it till end of year, because I didn't think about it at the time. But, yeah, we have a lot of characters. With the anime, again, anyone can happen, right? 1000-year Blood War shouldn't be this limited thing anymore, like they were with, the first manga set of characters. They could only do, a certain set of characters, hype ones, hype enough to be a manga character. Now with the anime, anyone can kind of get done. Trez Bestia, and I think they deserve it. Top 10, I was waiting for this end of month. We're going to do this next week. And yeah, hopefully the premium banners step it up. Mid-month should step it up, I'm not going to lie. Yeah, let's do Odayu I do want. Mask Ichigo I still want to. Yeah, can't feel I'm kind of interested in when they're going to start resurrecting them. Because that should happen soon. I like the way Caleb going with Season 1. That's what I'm saying, right? Again, I'm not sure what people were expecting for this Bankai Live, but I know a lot of people were expecting like Grammy and stuff, like, which is absolutely wild. Because did we not learn from season 1 where we had 9 months of no new banner? Like, ain't no way people thought we were gonna get season 2. Yeah, these forget the characters. We're just like we're just going under the impression like I'm not expecting season 2 characters at the earliest until April. Can't see it. It's there. That's when we should start getting season 2 characters. So, assuming they wanted to give us a 1,000-year Blood banner every month, these might be some of the banners, like just to fill out the time. It's obvious not to some people, bro. People thought we were actually gonna get Grammy, bro, and Shikai Kenpachi or Bankai Rukia. There was that leak going around too that we're gonna get Vo standard Quincy's. Anyways, I think I'm gonna end the stream there. Very weird situation that we are in, I will say. Very weird situation. But hey, listen, I have no drink to drink. We're finally getting 1,000-year Blood War. Whether you are disappointed or super excited for this live stream, maybe you think it was a flop, maybe you think this banner doesn't deserve to be a 1,000-year Blood War banner, at the very least, we can finally stop worrying about 1,000-year Blood War because it's actually happening. Remember, a month ago, people thought we wouldn't even be able to get them anymore. People thought the game was going to die because we can't get 1,000-year Blood War. That's not an issue anymore. 1,000-year Blood War is still coming and is here right now. And we're going to get Season 1 characters. So, for those that are disappointed that we didn't get Esnot, he's coming. Don't let that ruin the hype that you have for this banner, right? Like, just skip. There's a pity system. It's 5k orbs, but there's a pity system. Wait. Summon when you want the character. Save your orbs. Now it means more than anything, right? But yeah, Esnot should be coming out within like the next few months, I would say. I don't see them holding him out till end of year. But he's a character that is worth end of year, I guess. I don't know. Season 2, I keep saying season. Part 2 news was the campaigns, 80 million downloads, free accessory summons, 3,000 UI character, including the new ones. And they showed some of the new things coming in the game, like the new difficulty for Guild Quest, the Guild Quest changes, and the battle power system in game. Something like that. I don't know. But yeah, we're gonna recap the stream, talk about it when we get off. Fillers get announced tomorrow. We have a lot of, surprisingly, more so than not, we have more information about the characters than we usually do. Usually we'd have to wait till tomorrow, but the news of the banner is coming out tomorrow, so we'll find that out then. But characters themselves, whether you like them or not, are good characters. They're not bad. There's some of the better characters in the attributes. Kilgay looks great. Going to be really good in Limit Breaker. Bambi is a Captain Nuka, which I know we just got Yachiru, but she looks to be a better Nuka, and Yachiru's going to be a great slide for her. She looks great too, in my opinion. I think for the limited, because in the fact that she only has like one attack, they were very limited on what they could do with Bambietta. They, I think, did a decent job. She has a new mechanic. Whether that's good or bad, we don't know. And Iban's funny in the game. Funny. It's funny. And he's a farmer. So you actually kind of do want him. I don't know. Anyway, take care, lads. I'll see you later. We're mashing tomorrow too. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. All in for Iban, baby. Let's go, baby.